Out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
It is.
It's a little show we sit there with your favorite comedians and we find out if they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H.Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement.
Yeah.
She is off to spring break with the girls.
Oh, yeah?
All she packed was a toothpiece and a toothbrush.
Okay.
And I heard one of them say to the other one as they were going out the door, if I don't come back with herpes, it was a waste of money.
Well, you know.
So that's the week they're in for.
She runs with a tight circle.
So if you're down there in Daytona, keep an eye out for Tootie.
Is that where she went?
Of course that's where.
Okay.
She's not an asshole.
I pegged her for a Myrtle Beach kind of gal.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He's the CEO of Are You Garbage? Kind of the head bozo around here. So do me a favor. He's my boss. Show him a little respect. Make me look good. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are
true to roof.
They are.
cooking, baby. And then obviously, patreon.com/RUGarbage. Closing in on our next goal of 3,600 patrons.
Yikes.
Where we get real fucking stupid. Check it out. Full episodes of AY, full bonus episodes of AYG, episodes of Hard Feelings, live streams, the whole 9 yards. Fucking do it.
Yeah, and how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good. We had one of our little drives in today, palling around, ripping Bernies, listening to music, trashing people. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, T-Bone.
Man, we got a real-life Irish guy for St. Patrick's Day, like we're the local news.
Who want to see the leprechaun say yeah?
Over at Gary's Old Town Tavern. Gang, the long hair's not lying.
I'm going to get a net and catch him.
Rub his belly for luck. We could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today. He's part of the family pretty much at this point.
What's up?
Yeah.
You know him, you love him. He is the host of the Colum Tyrrell podcast. Do me a favor, give a nice Irish cheer to Collie T.
Hey.
Colum Tyrrell, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yip yip. That's an all Irish. Yip
Is
yip.
it?
Yeah, you
Yip,
go
yip.
yip
Is
yip.
it?
Hooray! You go yip yip. Hooray!
Oh, man.
I
You
think
never did
everybody
that?
Some
does
real
that.
rabble rousers over there.
You never did that?
Hip, hip, we
In
would
the
say.
Civil
Hip?
War, maybe.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Nah, it's yip. Yip yip.
No.
Isn't that?
It's not.
That's trying to score Coke at a bar in Dublin.
Yip, yip.
Anybody? Yip, yip.
Over here.
Yeah, I can say Coke in
Yip,
12
yip.
languages. Man. Yeah, yo.
That's one. Give me two.
La Coke.
Les Nosebeers. Parlez-vous, s'il vous plaît. What's
Yeah.
cooking, buddy? Happy St. Patrick's
Hey,
Day.
thanks for having me in. I
Is it
appreciate
anything over there? What's the deal?
Yeah, it's a big day.
And do
yeah.
you get this all the time?
Yes, people always say, "Oh, there's a rumor spread that it's not a big deal in Ireland."
I honestly figured it was just like white trash Irish bricklayer shit.
No,
Like I thought it
it's-
was like my family.
There's
type
no
stuff.
there's no burning desire within our hearts to celebrate it, but we do celebrate it.
Just
you
by
know?
boot, like the bars do it.
The bars
it's
get-
like
a
for
bar-
your like, and when you're in your your teens and 20s and shit.
Yeah, we'll have the big parade, and
Yeah.
so it's just a bunch of like I guess high school marching bands and like some stores, a couple of stores with a float, and
And here comes the pharmacy.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
pretty into
And
it.
then
A
there's
float.
there's just just a floating whatever, like a tiger, just by
Something.
some sort of gas station. Just built a giant balloon of a tiger, and then that goes up the main street.
Everybody looks. Yeah.
That's a parade, you know.
Yeah.
It's the usual. It's like the
Why a tiger?
because that'd be like the logo of the gas
Yeah.
station,
What, like Exxon?
something like that, you know.
What the fuck is that?
It did make it sound like some rink-a-dink gas station. You're like,
Big
oh,
oil-
you mean Exxon Valdez?
Big oil is involved in this?
Yeah, Big Tony's gas station, and he'll sponsor the parade.
What are your gas stations over there? They're always real weird.
They change-
Petrol.
They change,
Yeah.
yeah,
The petrol station.
just gyms.
Hello.
Now you're fucking offending me. Now you cross the line.
Toby, Clippy.
Do you get
exactly.
grilled all the time about Irish, being Irish, this
All
and
the
that,
time,
the whole
yeah.
9 yards?
Yeah, it's
It'd be
kind
weird to ask him about Portugal.
yeah,
I mean, what the fuck are you
yeah.
going to talk
Probably
about?
drunk chicks at bars.
It's kind of my gimmick.
Look over, he's got a red beard on. No, I don't like playing into it.
Red beard, a corn cob pipe.
I hate when people bring it up.
I was under the impression that it was a solemn day in Ireland.
Solemn,
Solemn, like sad. You went to
we
church.
Pay respect to the snakes.
Yeah, you paid respect to. You went to church.
Was it really snakes? Is that the story?
No, I think it's a metaphor for non-Catholics, right? The snakes.
Really?
That's what it is. It's like St.
Now we're
Patrick got
getting
rid of
into
the
it.
snakes, and by the snakes they mean like
Those dirty
Protestants.
Those
Yeah.
no, they survived. They were cockroaches. You never read the St. Patrick and the cockroaches? He's running around his room with a
with a sandal.
with an aerosol can and a lighter, trying to kill all the Protestants. Yeah, that only gets told in Dublin.
after 2 a.m. I presume.
You want to know about the real St. Paddy? Yeah, so that's what he did. He's not even Irish, St. Patrick. He's from Wales or France or something, because like he was a slave, a white slave. We had them. All right, doesn't get brought up enough. All right, that's not coming.
Glad you're not bitter about it.
Yeah, I think he was a slave from Wales or France, and then they brought him to Ireland.
A slave? Who owned him?
Just bigger men. You know, that's just
some real jack guy from down the street.
Yeah, that's pretty
Hey,
much.
St. Patrick, you're mine now.
That's just the way.
Take care of them snakes.
That's
Get
just
your
the-
little pussy ass over here.
Yeah, and then you're like, protect me, Dad, and he's like, yeah, he's bigger than me too. Go on, go on.
Now, what were the real? Who were the slave owners in Ireland? The Irish Catholics.
Just richer people.
Yeah, just richer people.
Just anyone that was rich.
Oh,
just
like
owned
Far and
slaves.
Away with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Yes, I guess. Maybe.
I haven't seen.
I don't think there was any slaves in that movie at all.
I mean, he was in servitude to a degree in Ireland.
Yeah, was he servitude?
Yeah.
Indentured servitude.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was like
the serfs.
That was-
Serfdom.
Did you say
that was-
servitude? Because that
Yeah.
sounds pretty rare.
Let's hang 10 and get these goddamn snakes out of Ireland.
Bro, I think you're thinking of Point Break with
Yeah.
fucking Keanu.
Hey man, indentured radical.
This shit's tubular, dude.
Yeah, Calabunga, man.
Cowabunga.
So
Yeah.
what are your parents doing this St. Patrick's Day?
I'm sure they'll just go down to the local bar and have a couple of pints of Guinness.
That's
I
it.
imagine. But you know
And some
that
Pringles. You guys are big on Pringles.
Really?
Every bar you go in,
Pringles?
behind
Little small
it,
tub of
they have
Pringles?
the small tub of Pringles. And buddy, as a fat kid, about when I was 18, I was in heaven.
I
What are we
gotta tell
talking?
you, bar-
Sour cream?
They got the cheddar, sour
They'll
cream,
have
and
the
the
sour,
rings.
sour cream. They'll have the salt and vinegar ones, which is just red, I think, and then they'll have another flavor usually, maybe barbecue or something. Fuck things up.
Really?
I'll tell you this, and
Pringles?
Irish.
It's all right.
God, what a weird country.
it's great.
Irish pub snacks are fucking legit.
Yeah.
They're legit. You walk in, they'll have like weird mints. You know the Everton.
Ah,
mints.
yes. Right before a night of drinking. I like weird
Nah,
mints.
Any
Everton.
black licorice, sir?
Oh, they got and then they got the bacon fries, which are just like potato chips that like look like bacon and they taste like bacon. They're
I'm in
solid.
on that.
Every Irish person's childhood, well, especially my generation, you grew up in bars because your parents would just bring you to the pub,
Sure.
and they would like you would be friends. So your parents would be getting shit faced drunk. You drove, by the way. Your parents would get shit faced drunk. And you and the rest of the kids would just become like a gang because
Yeah.
they would just go play with the other kids.
Dude, I thought everybody grew up in bars.
Just and the smoke. Just remember the smoke because
Yeah.
everyone could smoke inside.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you'd just
yeah.
be running around with these kids, and then every now and again you'd look for money, and your parents would give you money. You get like a glass of Coke, like like a glass bottle of Coke. You get the Everton mints.
You'd smash
the
it
bacon
over
fr-
another kid's head.
yeah, who wants a piece?
Yeah, shank a kid and get his pound. Yeah. Next thing you
Give
know,
me your quid.
Yeah, poor
Yeah.
Timmy didn't see it coming.
yeah, you're trading Everton mints like they're cigarettes in prison.
we would do that after softball games. My parents played softball.
Okay.
That's where we would come into shit like that. But wait, are you talking about a bar that doesn't serve food?
Most pubs wouldn't serve
Yeah,
food.
most, yeah.
So it's like fucking.
But they also do still serve the snacks. There's got to be snacks at a pub.
Yeah, salty stuff to make you
I
keep
don't
drinking.
like that.
Yeah, there's a special type of crisp that's called pub crisps. You can't get them anywhere else. We call it chips crisps. You
do
know
they
that-
come in a bag? Are they like a?
They come in a bag. Yeah, just a little bag. Now Pringles comes in a
The short, yeah.
Little tin.
that, but shorter, like we have.
Yeah, I know what I know what a little fucking thing of Pringles is like.
yeah. That's a regular size of Pringles for you.
That is a little one.
All the bar snacks have like silly names. It's like pig twirlies and shit.
Don't bad now pig twirlies, dude. I'll slap you right now. I'll walk.
Bring me downstairs for this shit.
This
That
is
sounds
it.
like a gang by the docks.
Yeah.
The pig twirlies got him.
Yeah,
That's what the
got
kid-
hemmed up by the pig twirlies.
Let it be known, this pub is now by order of the pig twirlies.
He got long shank down at the wharf
Yeah.
by the pig twirlies.
The pig twirlies is funny, yeah.
Somebody said, or a friend of ours, Bridget, on Twitter, tweeted about us going to Walt Disney World and said that we should not go to Walt Disney World.
Go to Ireland.
Go to fucking
I'd
Ireland.
go to Ireland in a fucking heartbeat.
Which Hippie Joe over here said we could do that as one of our next goals, which I like that, international travel.
Especially if you win your next one.
Oh yeah,
You
you got
win.
that big spin.
Yeah, you gotta-
10,000 on black. They kept me up last night.
What if we do? What
Yeah,
if we do that?
that's awesome.
If we do hit, we go right to the airport and get on a plane to Ireland. Get all fucked up on pig twirlies for a couple of days.
Clear the
Right?
schedule? Big man likes his pig twirlies.
Foley just heard about pig twirlies 20 seconds ago.
He's already planning on spending 10 grand to go eat them.
What's it?
That's how he thinks.
They got Pringles, but smaller.
Yeah. I gotta get there.
When's the best
So
time
tell
to
me
go?
about this faraway land with snacks that I know.
When's the best time to go to Ireland? What city should we go to? And would I be accepted there as one of the people?
They'd like you. You're a novelty.
What am I, a neon sign?
You're a stereotypical American.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd all be making fun of me.
What?
They'd be throwing pennies at you and stealing your soul.
Putting the cats on me.
They'll all be standing behind your back, and every time you turn around, they're like, whoa.
They would just be slowly, you'd be like standing at an ATM, they would just slowly mosey over and try to take pictures with you. They're just fucking leaning.
You go,
Get it.
Look at this fat bastard.
Why aren't you one of the twins on the motorbikes?
Big fella, ain't you?
Yeah.
Look at the size of you.
Holy
Lord.
shit. Every
They-
pub
they-
you walk in.
you would walk in.
God damn.
We don't serve food.
You would. There would be a.
Turn around and go.
You would get called a big cunt a lot. That would be.
Oh, you a big cunt, ain't you?
Oh, look at this big cunt.
Yeah, one of those.
That's just. But that's a nice.
I'm okay with that.
That's nice. They're not calling you an actual.
Irish
cunt.
guys are tough dudes. I'd keep my mouth shut while I was over there.
It can
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
I don't run my mouth. Cold sores and pale skin.
But
Mm.
I feel
know
like
what I
they
mean?
would fight. It would just go quickly.
there's a
I
lot
feel
of.
like it escalated way more quickly than it did than at any bar I've been in the U.S.
I think you got to remember.
people just start punching.
Here's the thing.
Those are the chicks.
Everyone is hammered, so that's why the
There's
fights.
a lot of booze. Yeah.
I'm like booze and like going hard. And like I know it's like a stereotype, but the Irish do really go fucking nuts. Like every night, the goal is to get blackout drunk, puke, wake up the next day, don't remember anything.
Down there at Temple
Just-
Bar.
Where's this? In Dublin?
Everywhere.
Is that where we want to go?
Anywhere
Is
on-
Dublin?
Yeah, Dublin.
That's where you grew up.
That's where I grew up. Yeah, Dublin's awesome. Then you'd want to go out like west to Galway, maybe go south to Kerry,
The cliffs.
the cliffs. There's a bunch of great stuff. Try going July or something because
The home of my forebears.
okay, really, Kerry? Is that what you said? Or
Yeah,
your family's from Kerry?
that's what they tell me.
Yeah. There's
Who knows, though? I don't even know if I'm fucking Irish.
good reason to leave Kerry. Not much
going on.
Not much hope.
I
Not
go
much-
back. I can revitalize it.
Yeah, you could.
I could be like Zelensky. I can go back and become the president of Kerry.
Nah, they'd slaughter you and have a feast.
They'd be ringing the bell when you got to town.
Yeah, they're hillbillies out there.
No, but imagine it's a village in Ireland somewhere just full of Foleys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Welcome
looks
home,
like you.
lad.
A bunch of broken park benches and shit.
Yeah, the country of caps.
Broken chairs all
Yeah.
in the street.
What happened to all the seesaws?
But yeah, you have a good time. Like Ireland, for me, it's not somewhere I'd probably live. Not now anyway, but like, it's a good trip. It's a fucking good trip.
Yeah, I kind of want to go now. I'm all juiced
A lot of
up.
fun.
oh,
well, we
can
want
we go?
to do UK shows and Ireland shows. We want
Nice.
to do European shows, which
We,
we're going to
we
line
can
up.
we can
Yeah.
go back and forth, UK to Ireland.
Yeah, it's
They're not going to give us any static, are they? There's a little beef there.
there's a little bit of a history.
We're
Yeah,
cool.
maybe I don't know how it works for Yanks.
yeah, you're allowed.
but,
You're allowed to go
you
fucking
can-
wherever.
I'll switch accents.
but you would have to get separate work visas, I think.
Whoa,
What?
whoa!
what
With
are we,
these
the
shows,
fucking Molly Maguire's
I'm
work
donating
visas?
my
What are you
time on
talking
these
about?
shows. This guy's a fucking narc. Bringing in international tax
Work
tax
visas?
brackets.
What do you work for? Interpol? What's the deal?
I was trying to help you out.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a work visa for us to go over there and do shows. You got to have a work visa.
Yeah, if you
If-
go get money, yeah, of course.
Have you?
This is fucking.
It's-
bull-
Americans
This
are
queen's out
insane.
of control.
Yeah.
You mean? Well, I can't just show up and work at a foreign country.
I thought it was different when we go the other way.
yeah.
You go-
Well, a guy who's
he goes,
left the country
what?
once a
He
week
goes,
ago.
Come on.
Good for it.
Can you pay me in bills?
You don't let me work, we're nuking you.
Do they use euros over there in Ireland?
Ireland euros, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I already know how to use euros
You already know how to use
for
them.
my time in France.
Wow,
How long
I
did
didn't
that
know you
take
were
you?
so cultured.
Yeah, right. He's still got a couple at
He's
home.
so-
Like,
he's
I'm
so-
going back.
I didn't know what I was spending.
No, I'm like that too with Americans. Like I never really learned the coins.
The coins.
I just like sometimes people are like, oh yeah, it's like 45, whatever, and I'm like,
What can I get with this?
I never learned less than a quarter. I don't know what the like.
I like
is.
that there's no change over there,
No,
right?
there is.
There is, yeah. There's
I
not,
thought it
not
was-
for you.
I thought it was $2 was the lowest.
No,
No.
they have $2 euro coins. They have 2, 1, and then like a dime.
The usual shit.
I don't
Oh,
think
they
they have.
do?
Yeah.
What's a
I
dime?
didn't
I don't
fuck
think
with any
they have
of
a
that.
10 piece,
10.
a quarter, 25.
No,
25.
25s, 20s.
20s.
10,
yeah.
20, 50.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck with any of that.
No.
What was the Irish
you-
money called before they switched over to euros?
Mashed
Pound.
potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get 2 scoops. So I'm 3.
Valuable.
Ah, come on, that's pretty good. Especially around this time of the year.
I'll allow it.
Will your mom throw a nice feast on St. Patty's Day?
She's down at the pub getting all boozed up. What are you talking about?
She put
I don't know.
Put the thing in the oven.
We don't have any traditions. When we were kids, we used to go in and watch the parade for sure. All
All right, when you got to like 20, or what, like in your 20s,
yeah, you would probably still just go out
you
drinking.
just go
maybe.
get fucked up, right?
Yeah, if not at least a weekend around it.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe they already all went out the weekend.
See,
just
we
gone.
did it like it was fucking Easter. It was like we had to go to church.
That's fucking stupid.
Corned beef and cabbage, the whole 9 yards.
We might have done church as
We'd have
kids,
to know about what happened and like the suffering and the this and the
Yeah,
that.
That was a lot of school shit, you know. You'd like,
Yeah.
when you're in school, you'd cut up like shamrocks and shit and hang it around the
Oh, yeah.
We would do
classroom.
that, like color a
oh,
leprechaun, take it home, put it on the fridge. Mom's passed
Beat up
out
an
drunk.
Italian.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Chase the Italian kid down the hallway.
The best St. Patrick's Day was great. Yeah, but it was sloppy because everyone's drunk. All the teenagers are in town.
Oh, it's a mess.
And there's a big carnival in town, so they got like the big wheel and all that type of just
Really?
like all sorts of rides. You
Oh,
know,
that's pretty
So,
fucking
but like all the
sick.
kids are just there drinking like vodka orange. They're all getting drunk in McDonald's at 12 years old, and 12 o'clock a day. So it's like it's a messy night, you know.
Yeah.
And every pub is packed too, so it's like it gets too busy. It's
I
like
like it.
11-year-olds bare knuckle boxing in the street.
you got to start young. You know what I mean?
With a McGriddle in his hand. What the fuck?
I also have Foley's like, that sounds great. You would hate, dude, a bunch of drunk kids in packed bars. You would fucking
Yeah.
hate it.
Oh, they'd be
You don't even like sit in a booth at a diner.
they'd have me crying in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
Tubby, tubby, woody, woody. Shut up.
The best we had an alternative for a while, which I loved, which was called Guinness Day. Did you ever hear Guinness Day?
No, that sounds pretty
So
good.
Guinness Day was awesome. So what they did was for like the 250th anniversary of when Sir Arthur Guinness signed his 1,000-year lease on the
Yeah.
St. James's
Yeah.
Brewery.
Smart man, 1,000. That's
1,000 years?
1,000-year
years,
lease.
yeah.
Man,
That's
who
what
was
that dude was doing back then.
Well, I
that
think
guy's playing chess.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This guy signed a 1,000-year lease
Yeah.
at a fixed cost?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
up next week. I'm going to make a play at it.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
go
what
international.
was it? It had to
boys.
be like pennies.
It was in it was less than nothing. He bought it for like fucking £10.
And they're still operating under that lease today.
Yeah. I think they sold off most of the land, but they're still operating under that lease. Yeah.
Damn.
They tell you when you go to the factory, they fucking they mind.
I
you
didn't
with that
fucking
shit.
know
I think it
that.
was
That's pretty smart.
1802, 1801, roughly like that. So
That's what everybody should do.
a 1,000-year lease. Yeah, bring
Yeah.
that up. Bring that up next time you're going to renew this place.
No, we should do that in an apartment. That way, in 1,000 years, our family will have an apartment.
Why would
in-
any
in New
landlord
York.
give you 1,000-year lease?
Also, I think
They're idiots. They don't
they're
know.
not. They're landlords.
Who did fucking Arthur rent it from?
I don't know. I think that was the British government, and they're gone now. So it's like
Suckers.
whatever.
T-Bone's got some info.
What do you got,
but
T-Bone?
I'm pretty sure that the lease is not valid anymore. They just bought the land eventually.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
more
sure.
of like a honorary type thing.
I got some real good Irish stats on Arthur's Day, also known as Guinness Day.
Yes, Arthur's Day was awesome.
Yes. There was a 30% increase in ambulance call-outs in Dublin on the night, and more than 2,000 hospital beds were occupied with alcohol-related illnesses.
Right. And that's on top of an already high percentage of alcohol
Yeah.
illnesses. Just so you know.
Yeah.
They were
Really getting
that's like
after it.
yeah, that's like when LeBron has a good game.
Most of those are beer bottles
Like-
to the head.
Yeah, of course. Most of them are underage kids.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Gang, we have a lot of relationships in our lives, don't we, Kippy?
Oh, a lot.
A lot of friends that if something ever happened to
A lot
them,
of family, too.
you would drop anything. You would do whatever they want.
I'd be out the door right now.
Whose car are we taking?
Exactly.
One of the most important relationships you have for your entire life is the relationship with yourself. And this month, BetterHelp wants to remind everybody that that is the most important relationship that you have. So it's important to invest in yourself to try to take care of yourself. You're hitting the gym, you're trying to eat right, you're trying to move yourself forward.
Trying to feel a little better.
Don't forget about your mental health, and BetterHelp Online Therapy can help.
Yes. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to, or if you like a little peeky, by all means, turn a camera on.
Nice.
You can give it a try and see why over 2 million people have used BetterHelp online. It's much affordable than in-person therapy and can be and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. That's a huge thing. If you haven't ever tried to find a therapist, finding a therapist is very hard.
Dude, you're
the
telling me.
callbacks, the waiting.
You're
the
telling
this,
me.
That if to have a therapist under 48 hours, get you in the pool, you can then switch. You can always switch if you don't like them, but you're at least in the pool, you're swimming, you're doing a mental health care.
And you might not have those specialists in your area, and BetterHelp can
Take care of
hook
that.
you
for
up with that.
Global. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and all you garbage listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/garbage. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/garbage. Do it.
Kip, let's talk about Athletic Greens.
AG1?
Listen, it's no secret. That's my secret weapon.
You're like Popeye. You're drinking so much green juice,
I've
baby.
been taking it. I take it to the gym with me. I sip it throughout my workout. I leave there feeling better. It's an all-in-one, baby.
Yeah.
The gut health, the immunity. It's fantastic. It tastes great. And here's the thing.
What's that, buddy?
Here's the testimony to how good Athletic Greens is. They sent us a free batch.
Yeah.
I use that.
Uh-huh.
I'll use the samples.
Oh, yeah.
But let me tell you this.
What?
I re-upped.
Ah.
On my own. Use the promo code. But I re-upped.
Wait, your beak on a back end.
Dude, they got me hooked. I love it, man.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
I would not want to be without it.
Well, if you're wondering what is Athletic Greens, what's AG1? It's one scoop of Athletic Greens. You're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods.
That's what it is, right fucking there.
Probiotics, adapto greens to help you start your day right. Special blend of ingredients support your gut health, nervous system, immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, aging. Everything you want to work on, AG1's got you covered.
And if anybody knows about nervous, it's this guy.
What are you talking about? It costs less than $3 a day, so if you're investing in your health, it's way cheaper than, some mocha latte frappuccino.
Little water, throw it in, you shake it up, you're out the door. No blenders, no fucking Vitamixes, none of that crap.
I know. Everybody's taking some sort of multivitamin. I take 2 of these, 1 of these, this over that. Help this, take it so your body absorbs it. AG1's got you completely covered. It's lifestyle friendly, whether you eat paleo, vegan, dairy-free, or gluten-free. They got you covered.
Oh, you're a big fat pig like me.
To make it easy, Athletic Greens is offering travel packs, and they're going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune system supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is go to athleticgreens.com/garbage. Again, one more time, athleticgreens.com/garbage. Take ownership of your health today by the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. Do it.
No, but Guinness Day didn't have any of the kids. So what they did was they had this random celebration, and at 6:05, everyone would cheers at Guinness. So they had this big advertising campaign, and then they booked a bunch of musical artists. They booked U2 and all these Kasabian and all these guys.
You're talking about this like it's small town shit.
No,
you got Exxon, you got fucking Bono.
We got it all,
big time shit. U2 ain't cheap.
But what they did, so Guinness did the thing, and so then let's say they had U2 at one of the biggest theaters or biggest stadiums or whatever. But they also had local acts at little small bars. But they didn't tell anyone was that they booked all the big names to also play the tiny little rooms. But they didn't tell a single person.
That's pretty good.
So people bought 50, a little 50-seater bar just to see some local fucking
Joe Schmo play
acoustic
the banjo,
bullshit.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, a famous band just walked in.
The Pogues roll out.
Yeah, just like Kings of Leon or something just walked in, and it was just like, yo, we're about to perform, and everyone was blew their fucking mind.
That's fucking awesome.
And then it was so good that they ran it for a couple of years. They had 5 years. It was every year. It was my favorite fucking thing.
Damn.
It was awesome. But then they got rid of it.
Why'd you just look over your shoulder?
I thought the ghost of Arthur was going to come get him.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was a proddy too. But
in front of my mouth.
That's a problem.
Gonna make
there is a problem with Arthur Guinness was a Protestant. So every time it's I do feel conflicted. It's tough. It would just be better if he wasn't. I can't explain it, but it would just be better.
It's just in your dirtbag DNA.
It would just suit me more.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why there's alternatives. There's like Murphy's and stuff like that. It's also a great stout. Murphy's, Beamish. These are all other stouts that are really good.
And how do you know if they're
a Guinness man?
How do you know if I can't stand Guinness?
You piece of fuck.
I can't do it, man.
That's the Italian in you dirtbag.
Yeah.
Like a nice white wine.
Oh yeah, is that what you want? Don't be ordering wine in Dublin.
No?
What?
They'll chase me out?
Yeah, fucking no.
Well, I like a harp. Can I have a harp?
You can.
Do you know how to play it? Come on. What are we doing?
What about
a cut cheese with it?
What about a nice bass ale? They probably.
I got him on that one.
That's funny.
I'm sure they have a nice IPA over there.
Maybe.
Probably now, yeah.
Maybe now, yeah. You can do that, yeah. Or if you want to go fancy, get a Budweiser.
I remember I watched an old guy order a Budweiser, and all of his buddies were fucking being like, "You believe this hoity-toity piece of shit over here?"
Budweiser's fancy?
It's an import. Budweiser,
I'd be like
Coors
drinking a
Light.
Stella Artois.
It's all expensive
Yikes.
stuff.
Yeah. It was like if a beer was like, I don't know, fucking €3, the Bud was like $5.50 or whatever.
Yeah. You're a
He
big.
was really flexing in there.
You're a big time boy if you're drinking Budweiser with the lads.
Couple of Bud heavies.
That's crazy.
Will you drink
someone?
Will you drink Powers? Or
Powers whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I'm not really. I don't have the palate for differentiating amongst whiskeys though. So I'm just like,
she's a
whatever.
fucking dirtbag.
Whatever brown shit
He's
you
not
want.
drinking out of a sniff.
Whatever brown horse shit you want to
Yeah.
tell me is whiskey. I'll bang it in.
Only if you're running through a decanter first.
Let's aerate this thing.
During the lockdown, I bought fucking snifters,
Really?
all that stuff, and I was like,
Just to get into it?
Yeah, I was getting into it. But I was like, I could just never get past it. I was just like, it's all just the same to me. Whiskey's just like
What were you drinking out of the snifter?
whiskey.
You're supposed to drink cognac out of a snifter.
Now you can still do it for whiskey.
You can?
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. I don't think it's going to not let you.
Yeah, you could use a cereal bowl too if you wanted. I mean, what the fuck? So can we go to Ireland? Because now I kind of want to go. I'm all juiced up.
I've talked.
You guys are gonna have a great
Dude,
time.
it's like you have the mind of a goldfish. We've talked about going and doing shows in
guys-
all of these European
Can
cities.
Kali T come with us?
No. Yeah, we need a Sherpa.
Yeah.
We're gonna need boots on the ground.
We
Somebody
need a translator. over
Yeah,
there.
someone who speaks the language of these animals.
It's like the Middle East, guys. I'm gonna get pulled over by the local cops. I go, don't, and I'm speaking English to them, but you don't understand what we're saying.
He's switching SIM cards and shit back and forth.
Well, don't look them in the eye. Don't look them in the eye.
Don't look the horses in the eye.
Who's the fat guy drinking wine?
What? Hey,
They all got guns drawn. What's he doing? What's he doing?
The Jeep is surrounded.
It's just a bunch of quick cuts. What's he saying? I don't know. Who's he?
I'm American.
Golly, what's going on?
Yeah, a sleeping bag thrown over your head.
Oh, man.
No, you guys would love it. I'm always telling everyone to go to Ireland.
loved it, man. I had a great time.
Everyone has a good time on Ireland.
I went at
It's just
such a
impossible.
young, I think it was 21 maybe.
Oh,
so it
my
was like,
God.
fucking me and my boys were just gambling at all those backdoor casinos.
Yeah,
Can my mom come?
Not with me.
She could travel with us.
No.
She'll
Who
stay
wants
in my
to
room.
do that?
Teach her to hold the camera. And
Yeah, right. If Toby needs an extra set of hands, maybe it's in the production budget.
Get my mom gripping.
Yeah.
Mama,
How's she with a boom mic?
Mama Foley leaning over with the boom mic. Yeah.
No way.
While you guys are trying to kiss the fucking the Blarney Stone.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that.
Is that cheesy? Don't do that.
Don't do that. No, whatever you do,
A lot
don't.
of people get
Why?
herpes.
Why?
That way.
Yeah, because it's a stone that millions of people kiss a year.
Wait,
Also, I don't think you would fit out under it, right?
I honestly, no offense.
It's a tight,
I
no
don't.
offense, but it's a tight squeeze.
The castles are only so big.
They were built a long time ago when when elephants weren't allowed inside.
This is a cash grab
I
that
knocked
was
the
invented.
castle over like.
So it's just around you, like one of those barrels.
Look like King
But-
Kong in the middle
Well,
of it.
you got to, yeah. So the Blarney Stone, which is like a castle in Cork, has like some random fucking hole in the roof of it where you got to lean upside down like you're doing those like fucking sky crunches or whatever, and then you kiss this stone, and it gives you the gift of the gab, which means you just talk a lot. But actually, what it gives you is cold sores. That's actually what it gives you.
Simplex 4.
Yeah. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend it. I do know local teens that have pissed on that stone just to like
Yeah, as goofs.
Sounds like a real nice bunch of kids over there.
Well, what do you expect? You come in here with your dollars
and your Budweisers.
Yeah.
I never want to be that guy. I never want to be the tourist. That's why we always do anti-tourist stuff. So I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but
go to a nice mass, see a nice Catholic mass.
What?
Have a nice shepherd's pie.
Yeah,
go out to the cliffs, smell the grass.
Yeah, all the local stuff. That's all tourist shit. You just named like the 3 things.
Go to mass. That's crazy. I've never heard of anyone go to an Irish mass.
No, why not?
Because it's like the most
Catholic church
boring, worst time of your life. Just and then some fucking prick going, and Jesus said to his disciples. It's like, I can't even imagine a world where that would be fun. In America, you go to some sort of black gospel, fucking, woo! You make me want to shout.
Something with a jazz band.
That's it.
Electric
there you go.
What do you think? What do you think? We got Cool in the Gang playing over here?
I've always assumed black church is just a lot of
awesome.
Does a guy in guitar just
anytime there's a drummer on the altar, you're in for a good time.
Yeah.
He's
some heavyset dude with dreads is fucking murdering it.
Just banging out some Nicki Minaj up there, just fucking bam, bam.
Couple of slow jams on a Sunday.
Type ones.
But can I just say one thing about the Blarney Stone, which is even more fucked up? It's not within pissable range. It's because it's underneath something. So what they have to do is you piss into an empty beer can, and then they will lower their friend in, and they will splash it up.
Jesus,
that's above and beyond.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
That's vicious.
Yeah, and you don't get splashed back on your hands.
These
and everything.
young kids, we've all done crazy.
To be honest, though, like it's not like that just lingers on a rock, right?
No, the water will wash it off.
Something like that.
I'm not fucking kissing that thing now after all that bullshit, and I ain't ordering no Budweiser.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have a Guinness.
You're not, and a stew.
Couple of
Pringies. And a stew.
Yeah, this is all.
Some Pringies.
Some bangers and mash.
Some Twiddle Pigs.
I'm getting homesick, man. I'm not.
What's it called? Yeah, I'm getting homesick too, and I've never even been there. I want to go.
I don't know.
Now.
What was it called? Pig twirlies? Is that what you said? I don't know.
Yeah, I did. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was made up. I thought they were real.
That's an imaginary snack.
Yeah, that really ran with
what the fuck?
This
really?
This guy's good.
A little thing called yes and.
Look
Thank
at you two.
Thank you.
Key and Peele over here.
Thank you, Second City.
You guys been meeting up without us? What's happening here?
You guys are talking to me like audience members after live shows. Like, wow, you really do stand up.
You're better than I thought.
A couple of workshops.
Your laugh isn't as annoying in public either.
A couple of workshops at the Magnet Theater, huh?
You get that a lot, yeah. That's fuck. There's nothing like I don't really host that much anymore, but there's nothing like quite at the end of a hosting show. It's like, yeah, man, you should do comedy too. Like,
I remember you got that.
I get it all the time.
You got it at New York Comedy Club one time, and
not that long ago.
It killed you, and it gave me nothing but pleasure.
Yeah,
I saw the words come out of his mouth and just hit you in the head in pink mist.
Man,
what's that fucking guy's problem?
I got it last week too when I was because I still host Costa's
You weren't
show.
even hosting.
No,
he's closed out. Hey, you should do comedy sometime. I just saw you were the bus boy, but apparently you got some pretty good chops. You're around it enough, you picked some things up.
Yo, that thing you just made up had a lot of very constructed.
I host Michael Costa's new joke night at New York Comedy Club, which I love doing because I love him. He's fantastic, and that happened last week. They come up, and the way people talk to you. It's so, like, even as comics, it's like they're so demeaning sometimes. Like what? So what else do you do? And what were you doing before this? And then do you do the jokes that say, I fucking just did 10 minutes, you fucking asshole. Come out here. I'm trying to have a smoke, trying to relax. You're busting my fucking balls. Fucking bullshit. And that fucking prick was with some fucking smoke show. It was a Friday night. I fucking murdered. And this dickhead comes up to me after the fucking show at a crowd party, fucking yelling like we're at a fucking airport. He's like, "Oh yeah, you were really good.
You're pretty good too, man.
Yeah, you're pretty good too. You ever do stand up? What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
I do 2 seconds of crowd work.
Good,
maybe.
Fuck them. You know what? You're past that.
Give me a fucking Guinness.
Those days are over.
That's right.
Fuck that guy.
Except for Tuesdays at 8:00. New York Comedy Club on 4th Street. Come see us. $10 tickets. I think they are $10 to be honest with you. And we live stream.
Do you?
That's funny.
I believe he does.
I did that show a month or two ago, and I bombed so hard that it was like almost like I was just like,
those new joke nights are weird because you got to get a fun rhythm of like
Dude,
They really have to like you.
Nah, what you got to do is host and just do your old material. You murder.
and
everybody else looks like fucking bozos.
But I was bombing so hard that they weren't even
throwing rocks tonight, T-Bone.
They weren't even acknowledging that I was like on. I was like, hello. And I was kind of like, hello.
Anybody here rattle the cage?
And then I did a joke.
You knocked her drink over.
And I was
hey, I'm here, asshole.
At one point, I was like, this is the worst, honestly, the worst set I've probably ever had in my life. It's crazy. I was like, I'm not even doing new stuff.
This is nice try.
Yeah, I told him, I go, I'm not even doing new stuff.
I wasn't
I'm
there.
cheating
Who was
right
hosting?
now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was probably on him. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, so that was rough. That was
the
a rough
best
one. And then it's getting streamed too, so there's just like 10 other people watching me.
There's 13 people in Ohio watching you eat it.
Yeah, some guy in Papua New Guinea is just fucking watching this going, what the hell?
Where's that? Let's go there.
You should go to Papua New Guinea.
Really? Have you been there?
No. Have you ever heard of it? Do you even know what it is? It's like the most isolated place on planet Earth.
Oh, it's with the cannibals, right?
Exactly. You show up, they're gonna harpoon you. Papua New Guinea would be a good little trip.
Where have you been? Give me everywhere you've been. We talked about this a little bit on your podcast.
Yeah,
By the way, check out Colum's podcast.
Of course.
He, much like us, he risked it all, built his own studio.
He's in the building, baby.
He's in the building.
We're fucking
He's a
neighbors.
couple floors away from us.
Yes.
So go check him out, support him. It's fucking, we just did it last week.
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched it already, go
boys
watch
do numbers.
The kids do a couple of numbers.
Selling some pinkies.
Yeah, but thank you for all your help. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Of course, you guys happy to help. Love a guy standing up against the man, saying, fuck yourself.
I love it when you were like, he bet it all. And I was like, man, I wish I only bet it all.
Yeah, this guy.
I bet a lot of Bank of America's money.
Those dumb cunts.
I tell you, and guess what? Chase is getting in on the action too.
Good thing they don't talk, am I right?
Sir, I didn't realize we were in the podcast business.
Yeah, good thing there's not some sort of a credit system that they all fucking work.
They'll come knocking.
Yeah. Well,
Check him out on Patreon.
Nice. I like that.
Please go check it out.
You getting a little deep with the cards, with the credit cards? Small business loan?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Yeah. But listen, anytime I've ever had credit card debt in the past, I've always paid it off. So, sure, this is 10 times harder than any of that. But that, like, you know what? It's the same principle, right?
Sure.
Let me ask you this: if shit went south and you bolted back to Ireland, you're scot free, right? They're not going to come get you.
Yeah, no, there's no international thing for 20 grand or whatever.
You're doing it with training wheels then. I really risked it all.
It would have to be...
I didn't know that.
No, I'm kidding. Saying if you can just go leave and start over in another country.
Yeah, but
can't we do that too?
You guys could go back to your parents'
I could go to Germany.
At least you guys have somewhere to go live. It's
true.
Like
my mom would rat me out in 2 seconds.
That fat bastard's downstairs on the couch. He's smoking my cigs.
Yeah, he has money for beers. I saw him.
He was at the pub 2 nights ago.
I swear.
He's got money for sandwiches.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So where have you been?
So, obviously the usual, anywhere in Ireland, anywhere in Britain. Spain is a huge vacation spot for my generation of people in Ireland.
Where'd you go? What island? You went to the...
Ibiza?
I worked in Ibiza for a summer one time, actually.
What?
He just pronounced it with the Ibiza.
Ibiza. Well, I always forget what
like
I say.
Lindsay Lohan
Ibiza.
or something.
Yeah,
Somebody who's been there.
What do you say? Ibiza?
Ibiza.
It's not Ibiza anyway.
No.
It's Ibiza.
Well, what's the
Ibiza
fucking
with a T.
Avicii
With
song?
a T, but
I took a pill in Ibiza.
Yeah, he's an Irish guy. It's not. First of all, it's not Avicii.
It's Ibiza.
Mike Posner. What?
He says he doesn't say Ibiza.
Took a pill in Ibiza, I think he says.
No.
Kids on drugs.
You
What
guys
you
are
gonna do?
mishearing. It's Ibiza.
Yeah, it's Ibiza because it's like the better Ibiza.
Yeah, but we don't really do the. I think we just go Ibiza, like Ibiza.
Ibiza,
Like
I beat my wife.
Yeah. My girl got lippy, so Ibiza. But
What'd you do there for the summer?
At first, we sold pub crawl tickets. So what would happen is
Going around the beach, like I seen them do that in Miami.
Go to different hotels, just go up to people, go, hey, we'll have a date.
You're going up to hot chicks, hitting them up to come to the club.
Trying to, but it ended up.
You can't go to the hot chicks. The hot chicks get them. You got to go up to like the 6s.
Yeah, that's what I saw in Miami when we were down there. They would go up to these good-looking dudes, all like waxed up.
Yeah,
would go to hot chicks and they would say, "Hey, come to this party tonight."
Yeah, he's not a good-looking. A good-looking guy walks up to a good-looking girl. Hey, come to this party. Other people like us are going to be there.
Yeah,
if he walks, I'm saying he's got to walk up to the 6s.
He's got a hoodie and jeans on.
Yeah.
I was waxed up too. I'm showing off my tits, and I go, listen, just buy a ticket. I'll leave.
$20, I'll leave you alone.
Kid, let's talk about ladder.
Ladder.
Let's talk about ladder, baby. You know what you got to do.
What's that?
You got to get yourself a little term life over there at ladder.
A little bit of TL.
You don't want to leave the family holding the bag.
Yeah.
Beef and beers and GoFundsMe. Those are for bozos.
Yeah.
You want to get
Do
it
it the
covered.
right way, above board.
Ooh, I've already been warned
What?
that I'll be thrown in the where the dog poops behind the garage
You're going to need a big poop baggie to get you.
if I don't get a little term life. And ladder can help. No needles, no doctors, no nothing. $3 million we're talking here.
Yeah.
That's cash.
When you apply for $3 million, no needles, no doctors, no paperwork, that whole, it just takes a few minutes.
Take that down to AC.
Phone, laptop to apply. Ladder's got smart algorithms that work in real time to find out if you're instantly approved.
Yeah, there you go. No waiting around.
Yeah, who wants that? You go, hey, guy with coffee breath, fucking.
What? If I was sitting there waiting on, watch the clock ticking on $3 million? Woo! Wait.
Real. Yeah.
Lose it.
Issued by long proven histories of paying claims, rated A and A+ by AM's Best. I don't know what that means, but these guys came to play. If they're dropping it,
Sounds technical.
You know it's serious. So go to ladderlife.com/garbage today to see if you're instantly approved. That's ladder, LADDER life.com/garbage. Ladderlife.com/garbage. Do it.
Kip, let's talk about Babbel.
Babbel.
Let's talk about Babbel. Bonsoir, monsieur,
Babbel.
madame. Parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous plaît?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Kippy.
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo es el gordo. Mi pingue es muy pequeño. Babbel, baby. You
Yes.
want to learn a new language? It's the easiest way to do it. It's like learning a language in bite-sized pieces, and they don't use AI. Let's not forget Terminator. Huh?
You don't want to get jammed up.
Yeah,
Someone
no
come
kidding.
back from the future to try to teach you Portuguese or something.
Yeah, you want to learn. You want to learn French from somebody with red eyes, face falling off.
Now, thanks to Babbel, the language learning app has sold more than 10 million subscriptions. It's addictively fun,
crazy.
easy way to learn a new language. They make it perfect to learn language on the go. Teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, German.
Nice.
And whatever they speak in Foleyville. Right now, if you purchase the 3-month Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months for the price of 3. Just go to Babbel.com, use promo code GARBAGE. That's BABBEL.com, code GARBAGE. Babbel, language for life. Now back to the show.
Back to the show.
I won't show up.
Yeah, exactly.
But then we just stopped them. We ended up becoming friends with all the people on the strip, all the bouncers. Because so you're not allowed into a bar with your own alcohol. But we became friends, so you can't leave one bar and then just walk into the bar across the street. But because we knew the bouncers, they would let us go in.
Yeah.
But we lived right on the strip, so we used to, when we budgeted, we had a budget. We had like €7 a day type of financing.
Jesus.
So we would, but what we would do
What's
is,
the point of going?
because you're young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah, it's nice. You're in
Yeah.
Ibiza, you're hanging.
What's $7 a day get you in Ibiza?
So there used to be,
It's not like it's Thailand.
there used to be a 750 milliliter vodka bottle you could buy for $3.50. And then there was, you could buy like a week's worth of pasta and sauce, and you could live off, and eggs, and you could probably stretch that out to about $20 for the week,
Man,
€20 for the week.
Dumps in that place.
And then
must
we had orange juice. Every night it was just pasta, the worst sauce, nothing else,
and
we
cheap
would,
vodka.
and we would drink vodka and orange juice. And so we would get drunk on the vodka and orange juice, go out to the strip, go into all the bars. Then you'd run back to the house, fill yourself back up with vodka, orange juice, go back out. And then we did a
That's
lot.
real dirtbag shit.
That's
If you're making your
real
own drink and
dirtbag
going to
shit.
try to dance with chicks with a screwdriver,
in a coffee mug.
you and your buddy
Come
are
here all the time.
passing it around.
We had like a big Burger King glass.
Yeah, you're dumping the ice out.
Look like Leon from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I go, hey, baby, can I get you a drink?
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Don't go.
Stay right here.
Give me that cup.
No, they don't do food. I brought this from home. It's Tupperware full of
That's it,
spaghetti.
Yeah, that was it, man.
Hey, can I interest you ladies in some week-old spaghetti? and eggs.
Oh, man.
Man, I wish we had spaghetti, dude. I would.
Spaghetti with scrambled eggs. That's a tough look, dude.
Yeah, well, you just survived, and then you did a lot of ecstasy.
Yeah, that's
Where'd
why
you get the
you're
money
there.
for that?
That's what you're saving all the money on the fucking screwdriver.
Sometimes what you do, you'd probably buy like 50 and try sell 20 of them if you could. That's the cheapest. Again, they're like a euro each, so you'd probably take about 8 of them. Because if you're lucky, you could get tickets to the biggest nightclubs. Like you'd meet reps and they would give you tickets, and the tickets are usually like $80. But then
Wait, what's a euro each?
The pills.
$1?
Probably not great. That's what you're saying.
Terrible.
You need 8 of them.
You'll take 8 of them. But if you went to one of those nightclubs, a bottle of water is €15.
That's your whole month.
A drink is like €25. So once they get you in there, you're fucked.
It's like the airport.
You had to do ecstasy. It was good financing. It was to do these drugs. Otherwise, you'd honestly, I didn't even want to.
Otherwise, you're at home
I didn't
want to
feel. I didn't want to feel love with strangers. I wanted to spend $20 on a beer. So you had to to survive. You just had to do, and it was like all chopped up with speed and stuff. And we had a lot of bad come downs. Me and the guy just in the room.
Who's the guy? You can't just drop me and the guy.
Oh, the guy, my friend Andy. We went together, so we just had like a 2-person room in some hotel.
Same room,
single beds
in a hotel.
No, it was like an apartment complex.
Okay,
so we just rented it for like 6 weeks or whatever.
Sounds like a nice little vacation.
Yeah, we should go there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got to do some. I got to do some. I got to do some questions. You said you had some questions for us. Let's start off with that.
I have a feeling like a few of these might have been asked in the past. So here we go. See. Did you ever use a bus ticket to get food out of your teeth?
Jesus Christ. I'm a big matchbook guy I'll use anything to get it out of my teeth. But a bus ticket, I don't know if I've ever...
Like a subway card or whatever.
Yeah, subway card's dicey because I've swiped this 10,000 times.
Yeah, I use this. Well, I just said bus ticket because it's more universally accepted. But
matchbooks were big with my dad. My dad would sit there.
Matchbook?
Like a book of matches.
Like a book of matches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He'd sit there sideways watching TV when we were kids.
Dig back in there.
And he would go through like the whole thing. Like he would just...
Oh, he'd use the matches?
No, he would rip little sections of the thing off.
Yeah, ain't nothing better than that corner getting in there.
There's a technique to ripping up something that's too thick for your teeth.
Yeah,
and
to
then
get there, you gotta
have the long rip. Yeah, yeah.
That's why.
It's a horrible skill to have.
Yeah, it's a dirt bag. If you're like, I'm really good at ripping things into small pieces to fit inside my bad teeth.
Yeah, you see a guy, he can't get it out. You go, hey, whoa, let me show you.
Come here. Well, you're probably rich, right? You probably use toothpicks. Come here.
That's why I like my nails.
He uses
you use your nails.
You get a nice thick nail, and you unpeel it about 3/4 of the way, so it's like a little pocket knife.
You unpeel, like you cut your nail, so it's like hanging off almost.
Yeah, bite it and then like peel it halfway,
peel it back, and then dig like that.
Dude, there's so much bacteria in there.
Those things that I'm still here.
Taste it.
Those things that they have now, which we just got a whole bag of them, which are fantastic. They're half dental floss, half ice pick.
Yeah,
I told you about them. The slide or the glides.
Phenomenal.
The glides, it's orgasmic when it goes in.
One of you two, when talking about flossing, talked about sniffing it. And I did that.
Bad news.
And now you're under investigation for war crimes. Because that shit is fucking fucked up.
It's the worst thing you've ever smelled in your life.
How do you guys not know the bad tooth taste in your mouth? I
forgot you even guys mentioned this earlier. I came set down.
It has like a bacteria kind of like it tastes like a cavity. You don't know what I'm talking about? You're smelling your fucking dental floss. What does it smell like?
Fucking Satan's asshole, dude. It's not good.
Yeah,
it's real bad, man.
A couple of piggly twirls.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have braces?
No.
Yeah,
I did.
You had braces, but like when they would clean them or getting them off, just the smell, because it's just like stuff stuck in there.
Yeah.
The smell of a retainer.
Oh my God, it would knock out a horse, man. It's incredible.
Oh, there goes Skittles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that shit was brutal.
Yeah, that's
a good one. What else you got?
All right, let me.
If these are good, we're gonna cut them out of this episode. I'm gonna use them on another episode.
Have you ever intentionally exercised in jeans?
No.
And I don't mean like you showed up to the gym and you realized you forgot.
Like you were like, I'm gonna go work out.
That's also a garbage look. But intentionally going, I'll just wear the jeans.
I'll just wear the jeans. No, you see that a lot at the Planet Fitnesses, the Blink Fitnesses.
Yeah,
it has real suspect energy vibe. It's like. Anytime you see a guy running even on the street in jeans, you're like, you're running from something, probably.
Yeah, that's a bad look.
Yeah. It's not good.
But we used to play like pee-wee soccer and stuff, and like...
In jeans?
Things like that. Yeah, the guys that we would play soccer with were rough. Like, there'd be substitutes smoking on the sidelines, there'd be headbutting the referee.
Jeez.
There'd be
Kids?
Yeah, there'd be local fights. Like, we would show up, and if it was like a local...
How old are we talking here?
anywhere from like 11 to 16.
Smoking.
Yeah. You'd just be on the
Real athletes out
The
there.
fuck?
Yeah, you'd be like, yo, give me 5 minutes, will you? And be smoking in the back. I've had cigarettes playing defense.
You didn't have
playing defense.
Dude, because the ball is up the other end. You're like, you and the
Mr. goes all sides.
or whatever. Yeah, you'd be hanging out, just talking to
Weren't
the
there
opposition.
parents there?
Yeah, but you know.
Didn't you have like a mom that like brought orange slices and you went to like pizza after the game? No?
No, women aren't allowed.
Not allowed on a pitch.
That'd be crazy if someone's mother was involved in
Are
the
you
soccer.
serious?
Kinda, yeah.
Ah, my mom fucking ran all that stuff. It was
That's why
great.
Americans are weak.
Yeah.
That kid's got a point.
yeah,
I
it
got
was-
you dead to rights on that one.
We did it was rough. Yeah,
11-year-old's got to start smoking.
Yeah, we would smoke, and then sometimes you'd show up, and there'd be just like a guy playing in jeans on the opposite
That's
team.
insane to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's real.
Playing with adults.
Yeah, but then
Some
you'd
30-year-old.
Yeah, and then there'd be local guys who were probably like in their mid-20s who are just hanging out at the park just on like a Saturday morning.
I don't think that happens anymore. That used to happen. I feel like
and
the park. There were just people around that
the park is
probably
busy.
shouldn't be there.
The park was busy, yeah, and there'd be like a black mark from someone who had lit a fire somewhere. Sometimes you show up to play a soccer pitch and like half the pitch is burnt out because it's like a local teenager decided to have a fire.
Doing over
Fucking
there?
burning witches the night before.
Yeah, drinking turpentine.
Jesus.
People would bring their own shopping cart and then flip it so they have like a little seat to watch the game. Is this not
Why not just bring a little seat?
what? Well, fucking what are they? The Queen of England?
Yeah.
Why would you? Yeah, have a good shopping cart right here. What are you
Yeah,
kidding?
we just stole this from Aldi. What are we doing?
Exactly.
I imagine you're playing and like bombs are dropping around.
I imagine not a single blade of grass on this pitch.
There was
I
some.
picture all dirt and shards
all
of glass.
broken bottles.
We
yeah.
used to show, and then it would get dry in the summer, so then the pitches would be rock solid, like fucking concrete. So then, like, so you couldn't even like if you're playing soccer, you couldn't even slide around. Otherwise, your fucking kneecap would be on the other side of the field. Man, that was rough.
No shot. There were nets in the goals.
There was nets often.
Where would the ball go?
But
Just
That's I imagine
know.
jogging
But you don't.
goalies
But,
after
but,
they
but
miss.
the nets, it's like a public park. The nets aren't kept up. You know,
Yeah.
the nets
Kids
aren't.
climbing them
you-
and shit.
Oh, yeah, they'd just be stolen or ripped down. Or
Jesus.
sometimes you just show up and it'd just be like for somehow, even though it's a metal goalposts that are in the ground, somehow they will have burnt them. Sometimes you'll have somehow like something that's not flammable will have been burnt to the ground by the local teens. So then you're fucking
Gotta get some after-school activities for these fucking
They
kids.
burned down the fire hydrant. You believe that?
so you're underage.
Fire truck torched it.
Yeah, your underage your 14-year-old soccer cup game would have to be played with like people's
Fire extinguisher.
people's sweaters as goalposts instead. And then the ref was like, I think that was a goal. And you're like, what? Yeah, that was just my childhood, yeah.
Jeez.
I remember one time at lacrosse camp, the air conditioner didn't work. Holy shit. I freaked out.
I requested a room change.
Yeah,
I remember one time our school we were in 6th grade, and they bought a metal soccer net, right? So I guess the
That's
idea.
like prison shit.
So I guess the idea was like, we're not going to have to redo it was like a cage. You know, it ended up just being a cage without one side on it. Well, we pushed it up against the fucking building and would put 2 people in there
That's
and have like
awesome.
a fucking full-blown UFC match. Wow. And if they would try to get out, we'd be fucking like reaching through the cage and like prodding them and stuff.
That's awesome.
And then they moved it away from that, and then we would
Make
just...
2 stray dogs fight.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking mayhem. Well, you'd send kids out. You send, 12-year-olds out for an hour-long recess. We're going to get into some fucking shenanigans.
Yeah, of course.
This is at the height of
Yeah, not
WWF,
arson.
too.
You guys just didn't burn things?
We did burn a lot of stuff.
We were just like
Yeah.
we're a big burning country.
Yeah.
It's chilly. It's a
Set the fires.
Yeah, we burnt everything. But my neighborhood's changed a lot since I went home recently, and there was like weird.
They moved on the bank
There
fraud.
was like there's like a guard. There's like the locals have taken over the park. It's a big enough park, but they've have like a little gardening area and things like that where people just like plant flowers.
Little co-op. That's nice.
Yeah, parks. That's what
And
a
I'm
park's
like-
supposed
I
to
was
be.
like, I went for a walk with my mother. I was like, dude, when I was growing up, there's no way there wouldn't have just been like 20 kids egging houses,
Yeah,
fighting,
smoking,
drinking
whatever,
cans
yeah.
of cider, all those roses would have been kicked the fuck out.
just dude, walking along and kicking something ain't too shabby. I gotta be honest.
Good old fashioned. Yeah, you ever punt a daffodil?
Oh, dude, take the head of a rose clear off.
Oh, it's someone's expensive roses.
Yeah,
just ruining shit for the sake of ruining.
Yeah, you borrow your dad's driver. You head up there. Boom. Yeah, I don't know.
Walking by, ripping a branch off for no reason.
Just like all art, local kids like make art now, and they have like a little art exhibition in the park. It's like, what type of what happened? What happened to all the guys who would just like stab people? Like, what is this?
They're all in fucking jail.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just their kids couldn't afford the neighborhood, so then
they all got fucking booted out.
Good, yeah. Listen, yeah, that's gentrification.
Great. There you go.
Jesus.
I'm complaining. Well, I'm complaining about it. I'm complaining about a nice walk with my mother.
Yeah, the neighborhood's really gone to hell, hasn't it, Ma?
Yeah.
See that vegetable garden over there? Goddamn disgrace.
All right.
Yeah. What else? That it? Those two?
That was it. Yeah.
All right, we can do a couple here.
Nice.
From the old Patreon guys. When you sign up for Patreon, we will answer your garbage question. This is from Braxton, and we've talked about this a little bit. I'd love to get your take. What are your thoughts on the aluminum beer bottle?
Oh, it's plastic.
It would be aluminum like a can.
Yeah,
but it's like the big, like they sell them in like games or whatever. It'll be like a Miller Lite or like a Bud Light.
Yeah, I know the Bud Light ones where it's like a twisty.
Yeah,
but it's
shaped like a bottle, but it's aluminum can.
Because you can't smash it over somebody's head.
I don't like them. They always get given to me at weird events.
Yeah,
like,
they're at events.
It's an event.
It comes out of like a tub. Someone hands it
you'll get them at air show vibes.
You'll get them at a concert or something.
Throwing it at the plane.
Real regatta vibes.
Yeah, they bug me to drink out of, and I can't see what's in it. And
you can't see what's in it.
That throws me for a loop. That freaks me out because you can't see what's in it at all.
Let me tell you
it's
this.
It's not like a bottle.
Blind over
a bottle of Coke, you have an idea. At least some of it's visible.
Even a dark bottle of beer, like a Bud Light, you can see where you see.
That's probably how they get you, because then you end up banging them back, and you go, I flew through them.
They're ice cold.
They do get
when they're cold. They get screaming cold. And for a while, Bud Light had that Bud Light Lime, which I don't know if they still have.
Yeah, they have.
But dude, you get a couple of those fucking things, ice cold.
Wow, you got very Philly there.
They go down real smooth.
Get a couple of those.
You got those in there. I'm a big fan of them at like a game or an event or something. But then you were like they're trashy, and then I thought
they're fucking real trash.
I always thought they were classy.
Nah,
I don't. Yeah, and I never thought about it. I just go, oh, look at this. Or because in my head, I've paid to be somewhere when they're giving that to me. I want to paid to be at a sporting event, so I'm like, I had the $50 for the ticket.
Yeah,
it means I got a little bit of cash. But
I don't know. I don't like them.
Now when I see them, I think they're trash.
I don't want them near me. I can do a bottle. I can do a can.
I'm a can. I want to go back to cans.
I'm all about
a cold can of Tecate or fucking Bud Light or Coors Light.
You got me a can of soda the other day.
That's all, dude. I went into a
club soda. Relax.
I went into a bodega in fucking Brooklyn that was literally.
I almost kicked out of the car. A can.
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, you don't like cans?
What?
A little can of Coke, like?
What is this? The 40s?
No, it's nice. It's
I like it. It's a little more effervescent.
Hold on, a can at a party.
It's the contrast.
A cooler is different. But when you're on the go, it's got to be a fucking bottle like this. And I also want to go on record and fucking say this right now.
Okay.
I don't like the fucking skinny can bullshit.
No.
That they're trying to pimp on people.
They can absolutely fuck
the
off.
The fucking Truly,
that's
the
chaos.
fucking White Claw. Get out of here with that shit.
I feel fancy.
Just put in a regular fucking can.
Yeah, the new thing is now is like
branding.
They've like my local CVS, if you want a can of Coke, they only sell them in a long,
in the skinny joint.
They look like Red Bulls. It's and I say I won't drink. I'd rather just get water.
I know,
like a fucking nun.
Yeah, what are we, Abu Dhabi? What's going on over here?
But I flip from bottles to cans all the time. It's like I'm like all into like bottles of Bud Light. Now I'm just like all into the small cans.
I love a can of beer, dude. A fucking cold can of beer.
Yeah, you pour it into a glass,
baby.
Gentlemen.
No, I love the fucking speed bump it gets on the way out of the can.
You know who drinks a good can of beer is Baldwin in The Departed. When he's golfing, when he's hitting balls, he's swigging that fucking Bud can. Ooh, it makes it look good.
Nice.
So does Will Ferrell in Anything Must Go.
What
good movie.
I was out recently at like a party or some shit, and it was a funeral actually. Now that I think about it, whatever way you want to phrase it, you know what I mean? And
I was at this rager a couple of nights ago.
They had
for my dead aunt.
I took 8 pills of ecstasy for the viewing.
Yeah. Dude, who's the loser in the box? Talk about a real wet blanket at a party. I was trying to fuck around.
I was chopping
Are
up.
they gonna put hors d'oeuvres on her eventually, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I was chopping up on the coffin with the credit card.
Hey, you want first? I'm just fucking with you.
Got the body holding up their finger.
But the person was supplying beers, and they had the Corona Premium. You know that, and everyone was
in
like,
the skinny cans.
no, they're bottles. They're just regular, but it's Corona Premium. It's called, and everyone was like, "Whoa, look at it!" Everyone was like, "Yeah, we're so fancy." And then I googled it. It turns out it's Corona Extra Light. So they have Corona, and then they got Corona Light, then they got Corona Extra Light.
Is that the really low calorie one?
Yeah,
it's like 62 calories
and
or something.
they named it premium, and they kind of put it in like a fancier
can or bottle. Yeah,
yeah. So me and all these other idiots were just like, "Well, look at us with the good shit."
Yeah,
and it turns out it's actually the worst shit.
Yeah, it doesn't get you fucked up.
But
like
you call it premium, your fucking dumb white trash head goes, "Well, la-dee-da."
I went out with my younger cousin and his boys one night down the shore, and my cousin that you met that we were hanging out with, it was him and all his boys. I'm like, I'll go out. We went out. I was like already fucked up, and the guy's like, oh, what? His friend's like, I'll buy a round of beers. And then he turns around with like 6 Michelob Ultras. I'm like, what is this, dude? You can't say I'm gonna buy a round of beers and they're Michelob Ultras. But that's just like what the young, in shape kids are boozing with.
Didn't even
They're
ask.
very carb conscious.
Yeah.
You guys want to get a bucket of Zimas?
That's what I was like, dude. What? I'm like,
Zima's got sugar in them. They wouldn't
you
fuck
don't even
with
give
them.
me a heads. I don't even get to pick. Like, hey, what do you want?
Wow.
If you're buying a round of drinks. Hey, well, hey, Toby, what do you want? This, that.
Or you got to go
ask.
something a little more middle of the road. Than
Yeah,
that.
hey, I got 6 Bud Lights. All right, Michelob
go.
Ultra. That was the first and last time I ever had one.
Yeah, they're no good.
I'm not falling for that shit again.
A nice Corona though is pretty good.
Big Corona guy.
So is a Tecate in a can, ice cold with a
A
lime.
Mexican beer with Mexican food is like a
Yeah, Tecate and some Takis.
a couple of tacos and a Corona, man. Oh
Love it.
yes,
Dude, you got the
yeah.
guac going.
It does. It hits, dude. It hits right.
Chips and salsa on the table ain't nothing to shake a stick
Ooh,
at.
yeah.
They should do that with every restaurant. Should always be chips and salsa.
You're in a Middle Eastern place.
Anywhere. It's so much
Yeah.
better. So much better
Chinese.
than bread. And I'm saying that as a fat guy. Chips and salsa should be standard on the table everywhere.
Fair.
All right, let's do one more, and then we got to wrap it up.
Cool.
This is from Chris, new patron, longtime listener. Did you have any tenured, crazy, or homeless people in your neighborhood growing up? Ideally with a name. Like, that's fucking Cracker Jack.
That's just Al.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Or street everybody sounds fucking crazy. Anybody under the age of 18 seemed a little wonky.
Yeah. Dude, there was a lot of, I don't know if crazy is the right word. There was definitely some sort of deficiency going on. And
Calcium.
but we didn't really have in the city of Dublin. There was a couple of famous homeless people. Because there's not many. There's only a few.
Really?
Really?
Like back in the day.
Figured he'd be falling out of windows over there.
Beating them up with a stick.
Yeah, they just we just don't have many homeless people, I guess. But like more like a drug problem, I guess. But we didn't have we didn't have like a fun hobo called Jinxie or whatever
who lived under the bridge.
Yeah, there was a couple of local
that's just JoJo.
You know the people that were like they were in their 50s, but they had the mental capacity of like a 15-year-old.
Sure.
So those guys would show up on their BMX or whatever, and then you'd be like, "Oh, it's Rocky," and his name was fucking Jim.
Sure.
But we had a few of them, but nothing stands out.
We had one in the suburbs. We called him the Richboro Bum because he lived in Richboro and he lived behind the dry cleaners.
Sounds like Jeepers Creepers.
And the idea was the
Richboro Bum.
There was
there
was like this
murder
gas
mystery.
Slaughter you with a sickle.
It's an 8-pack.
The idea was like he was like the there was like he was the son of this like rich family who was like, they were like oil or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Is this true or do you guys made this story up?
No, this was the lore. I don't know. It really could have been. They just said like, he was crazy and like you would see him and you would like we'd be on our bikes and we'd fucking peel out, dude. Wanted no parts of this guy.
What, he'd be just walking around on the side of the road?
Yeah, just wandering around. You go, oh, there's the bum.
Did he used to wear
you buy him sandwiches and stuff.
Would he wear winter coats in the summer? His gear
wasn't seasoned.
That's when you know to stay away.
Yeah. That
Winter
and the
coat
shoes.
in
In New York, if a guy's got a coat on in the summer in New York, you cross the street and you can tell by the shoes too.
There was a crazy guy that I used to see when I was in college in the city, and he was. I guess he was notorious. He was a fucking, I guess like a sweater beast or whatever. Like he would just like he would wear clothes like
sweater beast.
He would wear clothes like he was about
sweater con, huh?
You know when they're about to upcharge you on the airplane. So you go, hold on.
Put all your clothes on.
This guy, I swear,
I had a carry-on guy.
It was like something out of a sitcom. Like, and he would just have every piece of clothing out, and then he would sit outside in the sun, which is rare. But there would be like a coffee shop, and he would sit in the sun just
baking
sweat.
it in.
But it wasn't like, I
couldn't wait for the wrestling match.
No, he was a heavy boy too. But he was nuts. He was just like, I don't know, that was his thing. Just like sweat the fucking.
Certain conditions, I think you can't feel the outside temperature.
Certain mental or things, or if you're on or off medications, you don't feel the heat sensation.
Yeah,
that's why like a lot of the homeless guys. If like schizophrenia, they have like 50 jackets on.
There was a makeup lady
no
too.
shoes or
now that I think where I grew up, not that many, but in the city, you would know them because not that many.
Yeah.
New York's insane.
What if you were him and you just didn't realize it?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking.
They're like, hey, that homeless guy that homeless crazy guy got his shit together. Apparently, he moved to New York and opened up a podcast.
This whole thing is like this a Shutter Island experiment, just to get me to realize that I'm fucking sitting outside a coffee shop with a fucking hat on. Yeah,
wearing 9 sweaters.
I've got 14 scarves. Yeah. There was a makeup lady too. We had like just a crazy makeup lady.
Oh, did she wear a shit ton of makeup?
It was like the Joker. Like her
that's
lipstick.
frightening.
Like the lipstick would literally be like just like a smiley face on it, and then it was just like crazy weird colors on the face, and like walking along, and I was like wearing some sort of like a almost like a slutty costume, like a tiny a leopard fur jacket, and she's just waddling around, just covered in. It was nuts. Yeah, just a couple of nuts.
That's scary. That's scary. That's like Mrs. Dinsmore from.
I think Ireland
Great
doesn't.
Expectations.
Yeah, but the problem is, I think Ireland doesn't take much for us to put you away.
Oh, really?
New York's similar.
I think Ireland has a very, very easy.
Oh, you're saying if you're crazy, you get they toss you in a clink?
It wouldn't take much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel some of the arguments that you guys have had was probably enough for you to be like, listen, this guy prefers.
This guy's bonkers.
Yeah, this guy
One
prefers.
slip of the lip.
This guy prefers Coors Light. Get this fucking. You're in a home.
Take him to the asylum.
That's my endurance beer.
We had a guy's a celebrity growing up. Howard. He went to high school with us. He was older. He was special needs, but he was always the basketball manager, the football manager, all that kind of stuff. And he would always ride his bike around. And anytime anybody sees him, yells, "Yo, Howard!"
Yeah.
And he'd always yell back.
I love that small town vibes.
He's great. I saw him recently too. He's still out there kicking it. It's good shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Howie.
Shout out to him.
Howie, if you're out there, join the Patreon.
Get a couple bucks together. Come see us. Collie T, what do you got? What do you got coming up? What do you want the kids to know?
Plug dates, plug the page.
Yeah, obviously come over to the Colum Tyrrell. Oh, obviously come over to the Colum Tyrrell podcast. That's available everywhere on YouTube. It's just YouTube.com/Colum Tyrrell. I'm doing some road gigs right now with Dad Me.
Ooh, love those boys.
Friends of the show.
Love the
Mr.
Dad Me
Butterly,
boys.
Mr. Rainey, nice gentlemen.
Yeah, so we've got dates coming up in Buffalo, Philly, Detroit, Cleveland, Houston, Austin,
Look at that.
North Carolina,
Look at
Indianapolis, and we're adding much more. So they're available. Just follow me on social media at Colum Tyrrell. You can get tickets for that. But more importantly, just come over, check out the podcast. The boys were just on it. We had a great episode.
We had a great time.
And you're cruising along to being the highest rated.
You hear that? Listen, if you're out there, I don't care if you watch this bozo show. I'm kidding. Go
Choose
make
the
us the
numbers.
#1 vid, baby. What are we doing?
Gang, we love you. That's
Obviously,
so nice.
obviously, I've got a Patreon too. So if you have a couple of nickels to help me pay off,
Guys,
Uncle Sam.
He's really, he went out on a limb. He's doing it himself. He's doing, he's following our footsteps. Fucking go support him. Go watch it. Whatever. Watch, subscribe.
Please.
Do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Buddy, we love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Kepi, what do you got for him?
Guys, we're on the fucking road. We're coming
California?
out. California.
Cali.
Nice.
San Fran, LA. Oh, SF. I apologize. SF, LA, La Jolla, and then obviously we're going to be in Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Detroit, Chicago, Rosemont, Denver, Salt Lake City. What's the other one on that? Phoenix, and we're adding more dates. Ireland,
Denver.
I just said Denver. I got them all.
Nice. Yeah. We're going to be in Cali in a couple of weeks. Come out and see us. We're going to have a good fucking time. Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Hey! Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Gabbage, the show we sit down with your favorite comedians and find out they go up classy or they're just a big old piece of shit. I'm your host, H.Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day here down in the basement, Aunt Tootie's joint. She's upstairs taking a nap, so for God's sakes, keep it down.
Take your shoes off, will you?
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He's my old pal, my good pal. We got a funny episode planned. We're going to have a great time. Give it up for Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy to be here. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, little bit of business. Please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. Subscribe there, please. Also, T-shirts and hoodies at podcastmore.com.
Get on it.
Go there while supplies last. Also, go to fucking patreon.com/RUGarbage to get bonus content. You get videos, you get live streams, you get all that kind of stuff, dude. So fucking help us pay the bills. Keep the lights on. I got the landlord breathing down my back.
We got our first live stream coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah, still got to schedule it.
Gonna be good. Gonna be good times. Like I said, I'm going all butthole.
Okay.
That's how I'm doing. Hey, let's take a minute. Let's tip our caps to our old pal, our producer extraordinaire, the fucking magic man, the Chicago kid. Running by the name of T-Bone these days on the circuit.
T-Bone.
T-Bone. Give it up for Toby McMullen, everybody. Woo.
I hate the T-bone.
That's why it's sticking, baby. I didn't like Kippy 5 years later. My nephews call me Uncle Kippy.
Gang, today is what we all really, really enjoy. It's the holidays. It's a time for another family episode here on the podcast. We have an old pal here with us today.
And he's got a weird energy, I got to tell you. It's
Not the guy you want coming over for He's the uncle's friend that shows up for Thanksgiving.
This guy's-
His name's Jerry. Sits in the corner.
It's high strung right now. Buddy, fucking take a breath. Your face is red.
He needs a cup of decaf and a hot meal. I'll tell you that.
Some Nicorette gum.
He's episode number 1, El Numero Uno. Our old pal going to sit in with us while we do a little bit of fan questions. It's a family episode. We got the cookies out on the table because we got a little company.
Uh-huh.
Give it up for Ian Fidance, everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm just
Ian.
chomping at the bits to fucking talk.
Pulling off
Jesus
his
Christ.
corduroy jacket.
That hour-long intro.
Foley's
Jesus
getting
Christ.
really long-winded in the intro.
Holy hell, Aunt Tootie's upstairs making a macaroni and cheese, and she went to the store earlier.
There's no Aunt Tootie.
She ended up getting some Jell-O, and then she forgot to get the Baskin Robbins.
There really is an Aunt Tootie. It's Brian Six's aunt. Is Aunt Tootie.
I had an Aunt Cookie.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
What was her poison? What'd she like?
Yeah.
Oh my
She didn't
God.
play it
She was
straight.
on something.
She looked like Elizabeth Taylor, and people would ask her for her autograph, and she'd sign a cookie.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Cookie. Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Those rubes in Delaware.
Wasn't
Jesus
it?
Christ.
Wasn't
What
it?
the
Cookie?
fuck?
All hopped
What's
up on paint
Elizabeth
thinner.
Taylor doing in fucking
Truly,
Wilmington?
I forget if her name was Cookie or what. I think it was Cookie. She's been
It wasn't
dead for a
Cookie.
long time.
I mean, it wasn't
Aunt
legally
Cookie. No, her
Cookie.
name was Carmela.
Aunt Baby.
Aunt Carmela.
Aunt Carmela.
Yeah,
Ah.
Aunt Carmela.
Carmela's a hard name, I'll tell you that.
You got a rough paper out if you were Carmela.
Yeah.
I had another Aunt Carmela, but I called her Aunt Pesty because she would always,
She was an exterminator.
she was always bothering me.
She was grabbing
She was
your
all
cock.
pesty. She was grabbing my face, stroking my
Did
cock. You know? Give me that little boy penis.
Keep her hands
You know?
up.
Why do you think I'm so high strung? I'm thinking Aunt Pesty.
This guy's got a
Started putting duct tape around my underwear. Couldn't keep this broad out of the goods, you know what I mean?
Oh my
started
god!
wearing suspenders at a young age.
I did wear suspenders at
Oh,
a very young
God.
age. I loved it.
Man, you
So a
were
little
probably
wedgie, give you a little spring in your step,
a
walking down the street.
goofball of a kid running
Oh
around.
man, I've seen
You're like
some
a
of
little.
those-
You're like a little kid that wears a suit. I can see that.
Every picture day I wore a suit. Every picture day I was the best looking kid on the block.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably always talked in rhymes and riddles and stuff.
Oh my god, yeah, totally. You
Wanted
know?
to be a magician for a little while.
I had a cousin who was a magician. He was the Ronald McDonald.
He's dead
What was
now.
his name?
Brian Reboyne.
I didn't mean in real life. I meant his magic.
Not a lot of showmanship behind that one.
Oh, dude, we used to get.
He wasn't in Vegas.
The
I take
okay,
it.
Brian McBoyne, everybody.
I think he's here.
We used to get a birthday clown for me that I was in love with named Bingo, and he was from Newport, Delaware, and he had an accent.
Came with a pack of
And we
Newports.
would have my birthday.
No makeup.
Watch me make this Jack Daniels disappear.
We had my birthday at the Ground Round, and
Oh,
he would come and he
my
would
God.
go. Did you know that Ian was strong? Ian, flex your muscles.
Wait,
And I'd
the fact that
flex.
you would have a birthday party at Ground Round is 100% trash.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
And then you would have
Yeah.
a magician come to the restaurant?
Yes, I don't
dude.
own this code.
Can you
Someone gave
imagine
it to
sitting
me.
there trying to enjoy your buffet at
And
the
somebody's,
Ground Round?
somebody's going, is this your card?
Here comes Sleezo the clown.
Someone's pulling a fucking rabbit out of a hat, thumb in your ass, magic trick in front of your parents. Here's a trick. I'm going to touch your little boy dick and your parents aren't going to know. All right, thanks, Bingo.
How am I going to make your innocence disappear?
No wonder you're my favorite.
You guys know how to create a lawsuit? Let me show you.
This trick lasts years. It's called latent memories. You'll be watching a movie and one day you'll cry.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, we got to slow down. This is too crazy.
Bingo the clown.
Dude,
Yeah.
I grew up, shout out to Paul Conover. Growing up, his mom was Giggles the clown. And it's tough when your mom's,
your
the, town
mom's the
clown,
town
Giggles,
clown?
and she would
Oh,
do
my
like
God.
we had the Holland Hoop-de-Doo was like the prayer.
What?
It was like the fair in elementary school.
I'd rather my mom blowing dudes at a gas station.
Then being the local town birthday clown.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
It was. She would show up, and then like he hated it. He used to eat paper. Shout out to P Unit. P Unit, dude. He was like a goat.
No
You-
problem here.
You could give him
Paper.
a composition book, and he would fucking finish it by gym class.
Wow.
Got some mustard?
That's fucking seated repression right there.
Dude, you look over, he's just eating a paper cup like it's nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Cup of coffee.
That's where his mom kept the makeup, the paper cup, trying to eat it away.
Yeah, that was dude. If your dad was a client, anything, that's a tough thing to come back from,
Man.
especially in a small town. If he does it in another market, it's one thing. But if
Yeah.
he's doing it homegrown,
Yeah, if you're going out to Royersford and you live in Manioc, you're
Yeah,
fine.
Showing up
All
at
right.
church in the big shoes.
you still got some makeup on your face from the night before. Sorry, I didn't have time.
You're crying at church, you pull out a handkerchief that doesn't stop existing.
Yeah, speaking of miracles, huh? Let's do a little time here. Ian, buddy,
damn.
thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you so much.
My head hurts already. We've been laughing for 7 minutes straight.
Dude, I gotta
Ian.
find some bingo videos.
What was the
and send
latest
me.
you got him at a party?
17.
Oh, dude, nah.
No. I don't know. 2 or 3 years and they disappeared. Then we heard some bingo stories years later. Kind of made sense.
Bingo was doing a nickel
yeah.
upstate.
Yeah, for touching kids who are the same age.
Pulling other things out of
Some
other
nickels and
places now.
dimes.
Oh, God, man.
Did you know that Ian was strong?
Oh, dude.
That's the way he talked?
No wonder why
talk
you're
like that.
fucked up, dude.
And
That's
now,
weird.
Now we got a hat. Here, reach in the hat. Yeah, reach deep in.
I never fucked with clowns growing up. And I didn't want anybody showing up to my party like that. My mom never got magicians, clowns, none of that. Nah.
Or were you more like a snake guy? Having a snake
More of a
to your
Jack
party,
Hanna kind of guy.
you know.
I
Here's Foley's 5th birthday. Here's some snakes.
This fucking daytime talk show. What are you talking about?
You never had the snake friend? Their name was always like Jake or Colin.
I had a snake
and they always
growing
had.
up.
No,
They had like a snake handler come to their birthday party.
The only
never
thing
had
we
that.
ever, maybe a fucking bouncy castle or something like that.
Oh my
No
God.
dudes were showing up. Like
Dude.
fucking Wild Bill or anything like that doing
I-
some presentation.
I think I said it in a bonus episode. I had the fucking union rat, the protest rat, because my family's such blue collar fucking mooks that the guy at my first Holy Communion. Fucking shout out to Jimmy. He was there, Uncle Jimmy. He's not my uncle.
Stuck a
but-
pole in it, said it was a unicorn.
Was it a Jewish relative?
No, fucking Jimmy was like, "Yo, I forgot, Dan. I got this suit in a car." And he went out and dressed up and put the rat suit on and came and all the kids were like,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you meant the big blow up.
Yeah,
No,
I thought
he
they
was-
got that to like protest your communion.
Yeah, we didn't have the right permits.
This
pulled.
kid's a scab.
yeah. He got the body of Christ before the first Holy Communion.
I paid my
He was
dues.
6 instead of 7.
You fucking. Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
you
he
had
dressed
the big,
up. No, he would be the guy, like, they obviously had the blow-up rat, but he would be the guy who would dress up, and the word was he would dress up in the rat and then, like, go smash windows of non-union projects or whatever.
What?
That's what the fucking union guys do.
Not
Do me a
anymore.
favor. Go sit over there, will you?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, go talk to some union guys. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, what
They're
do you
all
mean, of
lazy
course?
now. I don't. They no.
You
the-
hear
the
that,
rats-
Local 1120?
Whoa!
Yeah. Doesn't take much fucking
Fucking-
work to not go to work, huh?
Ian Hoffa over here.
The guys that get the big blow up rats
Yeah.
also in their spare time smash windows.
No, but, like, a lot of times if something doesn't go, this was back in the day, but if something didn't go non-union, if something went non-union over union,
Wow.
they would, like, and they'd be like, oh, the front windows of this hotel are done. And then you come into the job site in the
remember-
morning, there'd be fucking.
You
I
were a
guess through them.
non-union carpenter for a little while.
I
weren't
was,
you?
yeah. And then my
Get this
first
fucking commie
my
bastard out
first
of here.
construction job, I was a unskilled laborer, and
Now you're
but
an
we were
unskilled
making,
comedian.
No, shut the fuck up. But we were making state rate, which was like insane. We were making like $27.50 an hour. It was fucking crazy. But I didn't go to work one day, and I lied to my mom, and I was like, "Oh, there's an issue with the union. The electricians union didn't show up, and we couldn't turn on any of the lights because you're not supposed to do any of their work at
Yeah.
all. Like plumbers would like leave their shit out, and we weren't allowed to clean it up. The plumbers union, a union worker had to clean up the plumber's work. You know what I mean? So like that would delay work, whatever.
Shout out to local
So
690.
I told my mom, I was like, yeah, there's an issue with the electricians union. They didn't show up, so we couldn't turn the lights on. We couldn't use any of the power. So I didn't have work today. And then a buddy called, and my mom was like, oh, it's a shame. What are you doing with your off day, not being at work? He's like, what are you talking about? My mom was like, didn't the electricians not turn on the power? He's like,
boy.
no. I was wondering where Ian was. I was like, you fucking rat bastard. Kippy, get one of your guys to smash a window. Piece of shit.
Shout out to Uncle
as
Jimmy.
wasn't as good as the bingo story, but I'll give it to you on that one.
Yeah, you know, all right. T-Bone, cut it.
Let's put some lipstick on that pig.
Yeah, use a fucking buzzsaw, T-Bone.
Let's get into some fucking Patreon questions.
Yeah,
here.
let's do it.
The Patreon. We love all you guys. Thank you for sending in questions. These are my favorites. I
Yeah.
love the family episode, Ian. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, this is great being the first guest. Welcome back to the new studio.
Thank you.
know what I mean?
I love the
appreciate
new
it.
studio. I
Thank
guess
you.
we can call the Patreon episode today the Paltreon.
Oh, all right. And he just dropped the $100 mic. That's coming out of your cut. That's coming out of your bottom line.
I'm getting paid for
Small
this?
business
Holy
owners
shit.
here,
Hell
Ian.
yeah.
No, guys. So listen, we get thousands of question suggestions to ask our guests and stuff that we use to play the game. And part of what we do to give you an incentive to join the Patreon. Once you join the Patreon, we will ask one of your garbage questions when you join. And we have so many to get through, so we wanted to bring Ian to come sit down, answer some of the questions with us. Nice little family episode.
That's right. Just in time for the holidays.
This isn't even a question. This is more of a this is from Jeff Sharman. Shout out to Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
I don't know. I think Ian was all about this. It just says liverwurst, garbage or class.
What?
Are you a liverwurst guy?
Never had it.
Really?
Never.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Never had
I would
it.
have pegged you for a big L-Dub guy.
No
In
way.
like elementary school.
Never had
Yeah,
it.
Like
Remember
liverwurst and onions on it.
Remember there was an episode of
Cold
Doug
toast.
where he had to eat liverwurst and onions?
No.
Yeah. Oh, grossed me out.
That was a great show.
Yep.
though.
Shout out Doug.
Shout out DF. You were probably and still are a big liverwurst guy.
Shout out the neighbor, Mr. Binks. What was his name? The blue guy?
I don't know, but
Talk funny.
I grew up with a guy that looked like Roger Klotz, and we called him Roger Klotz. He had like the fucking face shaped like his. The
Oh,
sharp head,
God.
too.
That
Yeah, it was
poor
tough.
fella.
Shout out to Frank.
I didn't watch Doug.
Yeah, you were fucking.
Yeah, you were like
32.
in grad school.
grad school.
Yeah. For Percocet addiction.
Yeah. he was following OAR around on tour. On the black rock.
It was a crazy game of poker. I'm 35.
Who's got perk 10s?
Why, were they a Percocet band?
No, but you're a Percocet guy. And that's the riff we're in right now, okay? Guess in. Come on.
Fucking, all right, depositions. Does everything have to be real?
Fact checking. First, me and Ian are fucking shooting from the hip, and you're like, oh, Dave.
deposition.
Hey, Stone Temple Pillhead, relax.
Oh, man.
John Mayer of Pilltown.
It's too good.
God damn.
John Mayer of Pilltown. That is a good piece of business, Ian. This guy's bonkers.
This kid's coming in hot. Look out. Union, non-union. I don't care. Hire this man. Woo! Somebody get me bingo on the phone.
Bingo!
Holy shit, that was fantastic.
Liverwurst, no.
Really?
However,
Yes.
chicken livers
What?
mixed up, whatever that's called, chicken pate.
Garbage.
Chicken liver?
It's not chicken pate.
What's it called?
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken livers. When you mash them up and they're like mixed with like some shit, they're really good on crackers. And I love pate. I love goose liver pate and all that stuff.
I like a
great.
beef
No
pate.
way. I do not like
Yeah,
pate.
beef
I like tartar. I like a tuna tartar.
You're kind of retardar. Shut up.
I said that retardedly.
This is my friend Foley's retarded.
Forgive us. I like. They serve a lot of the ground round, do they? I'll have a
place to have a
tartar and a
party.
sexual harassment suit, please.
I'll have the tartar. Can I speak to your manager?
Can I get a raw bag of Velveeta?
Oh my god. My stepdad was a liverwurst. He became a liverwurst guy in like.
You're talking in the
What
tube where
is
you have to
liverwurst?
rip
It's not.
the.
I don't know what it's meat
No,
that
that's-
smell. You can smell from the
In a
neighbor's
tube,
house.
you got to rip it out. That's the cookie. That's the little dough guy.
No, Pillsbury.
Yeah, that's not.
He's-
What? What are you talking about?
Those are meat cookies.
no, it comes in like a sausage
like- it
tube
looks like
kind of thing.
bologna.
Yeah,
Right.
like, it's like it's like compressed and wrapped.
Yeah,
up.
that stuff's. That's the way you give dogs so they'll
Dude,
take their
that's-
medicine.
That shit. My stepdad used to bring it home, and it would ruin all the rest of the lunch meat because it would bleed into the other. Dude, I remember at one point I go, Mom, I'm sitting there trying to have a fucking turkey and cheese Sammy, and it tastes like I'm eating a shoe. I'm like, we made him keep it in the garage. At one point, I buried it in the backyard. Yeah. Dog was going crazy.
Yeah,
Wait, you kept your uncle's food in your house? What?
you rented space in your fridge.
My stepdad. Did I
Like
say
it's a
uncle?
fucking
Oh, I
storage
thought you
unit.
said uncle.
No, not my Uncle Jimmy. He was the rat.
Yeah, we had to keep the
this
cheese
guy's
in the garage.
Hey Denise, where's that liverwurst I left here? I don't want the kids eating it.
Don't touch it. I'm holding it for a friend.
Yeah. Hey, I'm late on my rent for that corner in the fridge.
Can you give me till Friday?
Hey, listen, if you don't have money, I'm going to move you to the garage fridge, okay? This is real estate.
Liverwurst
Location.
Liverwurst in there pretending like it's not home. He's not here.
I haven't seen him.
Banging on. It's just those balonies. Listen,
Can't pay alimony.
you got to be real fucking tight with that shit, especially when you got kids in the house.
You got to vacuum seal that shit.
Yeah, you can't have fucking adult foods mixing in with fucking snacks and shit like that in the fridge. I've had pudding that tasted like onions before.
What?
Fuck that. Yeah.
Oh, you ever go to drink a Sprite and it's vodka? You ever do that?
What?
When your mom's hiding drinks?
My mom wasn't an emotional wreck.
You wake up parched. You're like, oh, relapse. What?
I thought you were gonna say Crystal Light or something like that.
I don't know if you've ever been to the Ryan household, but we do not hide our alcohol. It is out there in the open. The only time there's a couple of people in the family will do what they call afternoon coffees, and it's a drink in a Wawa cup. And who knows what they're doing, but it ain't legal. I know that much.
I never really had meats bleeding into other snacks in my household.
It's
like
not good, man.
inside
it's a strong
the lunch meat cabinet.
That liverwurst, any of that stuff. Yeah. So we used to have to keep it.
Smells like dog food.
Yeah. You got friends coming over after after a soccer game or something.
They're looking for orange
Yeah.
peels.
Everyone's like,
Fistful of ham.
Got a mouthful of meat. Fistful of ham.
Good game today, baby.
Fucking Cornish game in Capri Sun. What's this bullshit? Let's go. I'm gonna wait for my mom up on this.
Water bottle full of gravy.
Full of what?
Gravy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no on the liverwurst, buddy. No, thank you.
No. Woof.
Shit.
I like an olive loaf.
crying.
Tell you that.
Olive loaf.
Yeah, with the
no.
it's bologna with the olives in it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, trash.
Oh, I've
That's
had
trying
that,
to church it
yeah.
up, and you're not doing it.
Have you ever had Vietnamese deli cuts? Woof, woof.
No, what are they?
Is this a bit?
No.
Where we going?
I was really in the mood for like Italian deli meats. I went to a Vietnamese sandwich shop and they had like
Naturally.
Vietnamese meats. I was like, oh, let me try these. And it was the grossest shit I've ever tasted.
I can
It
imagine.
looked like that olive loaf or whatever.
The
but
pimento
it was,
loaf
you know,
or something,
like,
right?
Yeah.
It was just like ears of soldiers.
Although
Jesus Christ.
that's terrible.
Cut this.
Fucking class
This
ring in
is a
there.
family program.
What I
I'm
was
eating
gonna
somebody's uncle.
what I was gonna say.
Mine needs a haircut.
What I was gonna say is some of those Vietnamese sandwiches have like ham and they put pate on sandwiches. Sometimes it's really good.
I do
so
not
I
like
could see
pate.
Vietnamese.
I cannot eat.
Are you a
Vietnamese-
picky eater, Ian?
No, but there's just some stuff I won't.
You don't
Like
fuck with.
I'll try anything. Like I've tried rabbit heart, whatever. I do not like it. You know. I've tried pate, not for me.
Was this a Bingo's?
It's in Big O's trunk.
Rabbit hearts.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, man?
It's a heart of rabbit.
I'm aware of what it is, but where are you having that?
I had it in Malta.
The country?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh, you travel? Oh, yeah,
Twice.
yeah. Okay. I remember now.
So that seemed shady.
Yeah, what was that?
I thought I didn't think you were traveling. I thought you meant like traveling.
Sounded
as a
like
kid.
you
I
were
was like, holy
decompressing at a facility in Malta. For a little while.
shit.
I was going to Henry's grad school.
All right, we got another one here.
What do you got?
This is
These are the best.
this is from Robert McCrae. Have you
Hey,
ever
Robert.
referred to the remote control as
As a
moat
clicker?
Oh,
or moat control?
No.
Also, I mean, what did you call it growing
it
up?
was a clicker.
Clicker.
Get the clicker.
That's
Yeah.
trash.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You're just naming it after the sound that it makes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
no fucking good.
Yeah.
There's a proper name to
Yeah,
it. A
you call
remote
it the
control.
clicker and you call
No.
your mom the yeller.
Call your dad the lever. It was a remote. Where's the in our house? We
The
were a
remote
remote
control,
household.
the clicker.
Ooh, look at you. Still a duct tape on the back. Big shot.
Scotch tape. Yeah, we did
Scotch
for a
tape,
while.
yes.
That's
it
real
did.
trash.
Yeah. I remember for a
Scotch
long time you
tape.
had to get up and turn it. Like we didn't have the remote or the universal
Oh, yeah.
remote.
Oh yeah, just went with it for a little
Do you
while.
remember
Yeah.
when TV didn't exist from like midnight to 6 a.m.?
Shit
Yeah.
was
And
whack.
you'd be
kinda-
up at like 5:55 to watch Saturday morning cartoons. And
Yeah.
it'd be like the rainbow color.
Would
and
still
then
be
it, like,
on.
What was it? That guy's name? The
Captain Kangaroo?
Captain Kangaroo. Yes,
All
that
right.
would come on in the morning.
I felt like that
and-
was really old though. What year was that?
I don't know, like 86.
This is when we find out
87?
Ian's fucking Ian's 48.
I'm surprised you remember Doug and Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Watching
how
a lot
old
of,
are you?
watching a lot of
I got
TV.
a lot of memories.
Jesus, oh my god.
You were probably
Some I
playing,
wish I could click away.
you were probably playing it in front of that TV from morning to night.
Oh,
Keep you
yeah.
at Aunt Cookie's hair and all that.
Aunt Tiny. I did Aunt Tiny.
Little NyQuil in his milk. Fucking keep him on. Keep him restrained.
Jesus, that was funny. All right, this is from this is a hot ep, baby. We are running and gunning. This is let's see. This is from the 10289, real original. Is it trashy to gas up your car in a quarter tank, half tank at a time? You have a car? You have a car, right?
I
Or
did.
You did.
I did.
What'd you do with it?
Did you?
Did you guys ever charge your friends for gas? That's trash.
You charged me for gas, Ian.
There you go.
Just give me like $4.25.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I mean-
listen, I put 50. There was at least a quarter tank in there when I picked you up.
Yeah, I just need $5,
Yeah.
please. You filled up only a quarter at a time?
Well, I'm still weird with it. I don't know. I'm always, even when it's really low, I'm like, I never say fill it up. Give me 30.
Really?
20 or 30.
That's
yeah.
trash.
Yeah, I'll give a
I
$20
don't-
bill and just fill it up for that.
Yeah, whatever this will get me to where I'm going and back.
No.
Plus, I think it's because I was so poor, and I'm still poor, but poor for a long time, that I'm like, I can't have operating capital tied up in the gas. Tank,
Operating capital? What the fuck is that?
Well, I'm like, I'll put $10 in. I'm not going to fill it up with 30. I might need that 20. I'm going to get a pack of Bernies or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you
5 will get me to where I'm going and back.
halfway to your place, you run out of gas.
When you're young, yes, obviously.
Or 34. Yeah,
Now
sure.
I the card's in. Fucking, I juice it all the way up every time.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It's a really good feeling to coming out of the fucking
I
car
feel-
wash and gassing up the car, putting the new fucking little tree air freshener, having a full
You
tank.
get ham flavored.
He puts it around his neck.
You have anything in a cured meat?
Do you have a suppressata?
Now give me the cup of cold.
Which I used to be a volunteer firefighter, and they would never let it get past a half tank. They'd always fill it up.
Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense. I mean, dude, you're a bitch.
What are you trying to do? Turn it and burn it?
Running on fumes to fucking,
Hey, you gotta push it from here
Spicer
out.
Lane.
Chooses money on beers. What do you guys say?
We just gotta let the house burn down. We forgot to gas it up.
Can you imagine that? How trashy is that? The firefighters
Oh, my God.
run out of gas on their way to
They're
your
gonna get
house.
the little truck to bring them gasoline.
I think I saw a Texaco about a mile back.
Can we stretch the hose?
I try not to let it go under a half a tank, and I fill it up all the time because I know it's better for the car. But I understand.
I let mine get low.
Oh, I like to
I
see
bet
where the
you
light
do.
goes.
Oh yeah, I'll get. I mean, because I have the digital where it tells you like fucking, you got 20 miles left or whatever, and the light comes.
Oh, that thing's dangerous.
I know because you push.
Yeah.
I got it. It comes on at 27
And it
miles.
switches on you real quick.
Well,
all of a
once you
sudden
get-
it's
once-
20,
once-
next it's 5. Depends
it's
what
like-
you're doing.
Once you get below 10, it gets dicey. They're really guessing.
It's a maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
it really
it's-
is.
Well, before that, you just had to see the light and be like, I
I
think
think I got 20
20
It was always
miles.
like, oh, they say 20 miles.
The
But
anxiety
they
just
mean
from
way
that.
more than
Like
that.
that's how anxious I think we are as people. It's the anxiety just from that. You know what I mean? It's like when it's on. I know
All right,
it's gonna.
thanks,
it's
bigger
gonna-
point.
Well, really, as a human, we all need to come together and fill
know,
our
I-
tanks
I
with
think
love.
I'm trying to add to the conversation.
Yeah, shut it. Give me the yucks.
Yeah, fucking the macro.
Have you ever ran
examine.
out of gas? Have you ever ran out of gas?
No. No, I don't think I have.
Surprising.
Yeah, no.
I haven't.
I have.
But that's the pull for people that need money. They have a gas. Hey, I just need $10 in my gas. Can I
Oh,
please
yeah,
add
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah? You know, that's the hook at every gas station in Delaware now.
You're always
That's
looking for
what
a
they do.
grift, aren't you? I like it. You always
No, it's
spot
not
a
me.
grift.
I haven't done it in weeks. But
How do you think I got it?
no, that's what they do in Delaware. People are coming, hey, can I just get money for gas? And then you give it to them. You're like, wow, you really turned that gas into heroin.
You really turned your car into a needle.
That's
sir.
pretty good.
yeah. Foley's taking notes.
I've
Not bad.
I've done the thing where where I ran out of gas. I had to walk to the gas station, buy the little red thing,
Yeah.
fill it up, walk back, get the car, and then drive back to the gas station to fucking fill up the car.
Yeah. Have you
Wasn't
ever had to
filled it up-
siphon gas before?
No.
I've had to help a friend with that.
Yeah, my
Why?
stepdad did
Yeah.
it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
that's a device. That was for mechanical things around your house. Where did you do it? You siphoned
No,
out
you would
somebody's
just
car.
you would just siphon gas to put it in the thing to then put it in
And you
someone's
sucked,
car.
right?
Yeah.
And you gotta
Yeah.
burn it
La, 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 la,
quick.
la, la, la.
Yeah. you
Did
gotta
the
get it
person
out.
who you were siphoning the gas out of their car know you were siphoning gas out of their
To
car?
the mall. No, they knew. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a lot in the tank, you got a little spare.
Oh, that's a brutal. You take some out of the tank if you want it.
Did you grow up in the 20s? What the fuck? Well, the gas lines were so long.
I had a date with a flapper. I had to get to it.
My license plate ended in need of a number. It wasn't my gas tank.
I was siphoning alcohol because it was illegal at the time.
Jesus Christ, that's garbage.
Man.
Delaware. Who?
Dude, Delaware.
What?
Delaware is
Delaware's
another
a
level of
tough
trash. It's like country, hick,
It-
city. It's
Part
weird.
of Delaware is below the Mason-Dixon line.
The cities at Wilmington
One
is
time
garbage.
there was like a Dale Earnhardt flag on someone's fucking lawn, and we rode by and to like heckle them. They were on their front lawn, sitting in lawn chairs, and they're like, Jeff Gordon sucks, thinking that like they'd be like, hey, fuck you, and they're like, yeah, he's a sissy.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like,
listen,
all
I grew up
right.
I was in Earnhardt House.
And you hated Jeff Gordon because Dale Earnhardt was like the old fucking cowboy.
Yes.
And this pretty boy Gordon came in.
Yes.
And you were like, what the fuck? So if you were an Earnhardt fan, you hated fucking Jeff Gordon.
What was Earnhardt's favorite Pink Floyd album?
The
Wall.
Ah, right. There you go. Crashing into the wall, died.
Yeah.
We're going to cut that so my stepdad doesn't hear it. Shout out to the Intimidator. He had a huge dude. He had a shot, and he had like a 40-foot banner. The Intimidator.
He went out hard.
So
too.
trashy.
That was a song. It was.
You always say that. What are you smashing into a wall in a NASCAR event? That's
I know.
pretty hard.
Yeah, but they typically.
You're
going to
go on the shitter.
Oh, yeah, right.
Blow a gasket.
All right. We talked about this briefly at the beginning. I couldn't find the question.
Excellent.
This is from Gianolim 2. Were you ever fired from a job for committing too many no calls, no shows, or did you ever just like never show up?
Wow. I
And
never
just
did. I
bounce.
never did a no call, no show.
What?
Never, ever, ever. No.
Really?
But
Restaurant
I did.
job, something
I
like
did
that?
quit a job after 2 days.
Oh, yeah,
It was a packaging job downstate. And,
Downstate. That's real Delaware
It was
trash.
yeah.
Downstate.
It was downstate, and
It's all downstate.
we
It's all downstate from here in Delaware.
We didn't get any breaks, but we noticed within the second day that if you broke a package, you had to go right up a slip, and you could go into the air conditioned office and do it. So we kept breaking packages, and then
Sitting there
after
with a
like
golf club, fucking.
I started
smacking
on a Wednesday, and then I quit like that Monday.
Did you tell them, hey, I quit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went this far once. This is back in my certain days where I was partaking in certain things.
We call them your skinny days.
Certain days. Yeah. We know how well Foley's doing by how fat he is.
Somebody in
Fatter is
the
healthier.
YouTube comments said, I think Foley puts on 20 pounds an episode.
Oh my
and I
God.
can't.
And with your help on Patreon, it could be 30 an episode. Now get in there.
Got this guy some juice boxes.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Also, I love how the camera's set up where you could just see the before and after life.
Yeah. You got the pretty boy.
Yeah,
good kid.
God, you had it, man.
He's a good kid. He was mixed up, though. I'll tell you that. He was mixed up. He was insecure.
Yeah, you really got to figure it out. This
Yeah.
guy's not mixed up. This guy's now solid and secure.
You are
over
a
here.
311 song. You're all mixed up, and then everything from here on out, it's down.
All mixed up. Don't know what to eat. Then I turn around and I lose my feet. It's a musical podcast. Who knew I knew 311 like that, huh?
Oh, man, they're real trash. Anyway, one time I didn't want to go into work, obviously, because I was not feeling well.
Yes.
And it was like my third or
Couldn't
fourth.
find your gas can.
It was my third or fourth time that I'd called out. So I was gonna be fired. So I knew I had to do something really elaborate. You know what I mean? I had to really put on a show.
Back against the
Oh,
wall.
I've
Back
done
against the
shows.
wall, so-
I've done shows.
So I'm crashing real hard. I'm supposed to do a lunch shift. Dude, just thinking about that stuff. God, if I ever had to go back to waiting tables, I would just fucking jump out a window.
That's patreon.com, folks. He ain't
I'll
too
tell
far
you,
away
man.
from it.
I'll tell you.
If that stimulus check don't come, you're gonna catch him at a Fridays.
The Manooch is screwing me.
In trouble.
Let's
Manooch can go fuck himself.
So I called him up.
Manooch can eat my gooch. Sorry.
I called him up and I said I had strep throat. And he didn't really believe me. And yeah, I'm doing I'm sorry, man.
You can't oversell it either.
Oh, God.
Well, this
Yep.
is what I did. All right. I hung up. I'm sorry, man. He's like, fucking bullshit.
Before you
All
hung
right.
it up, I bought it, guys.
Drinks on me.
Just put the Coke over there.
Take your pants off.
I got
will
some
you?
champagne coming in an hour. So I hung up, and I immediately called back his cell phone.
By
But
accident?
No, I immediately called back his cell phone and pretended like I was calling my dad, like I had gotten mixed up in my delirious state.
And go, hey, Dad, I'm calling
I
out
was
of
like,
work.
Dad, what's up? I had a call out of work, man. I think I have to go to the hospital. It's like really burning.
That's fucking next level crazy.
Wow.
And my boss is like, hello. He's like, Henry. I'm like, Dad, man, it's like I feel like I'm dying. I can't really. My voice it hurts my body. He's like, it's Sam. It's Sam. It's not your dad. He's like, listen, you just rest up, and we'll see you in a couple of days. Take care of yourself. Fucking
Wow.
And they bought it?
Hall of
Hook,
Famer.
line, and sinker.
Hall of Famer.
H.Foley School of being a scumbag.
Wow. I had to pick my
On my own
stepdad up from the
Patreon.
airport so many times.
You had a stepdad?
Yeah.
You don't anymore, though, right?
No.
Yeah.
I had to pick him up from the airport so many times, just being late to work. I wouldn't miss work a lot, but I'd be late all the time. It was like always a new.
Did he work at the
fucking
airport?
thing. No. But I had to be like, he was out of town. I got to pick him up.
Oh, that was your excuse.
You know,
I thought
I was like, how's this relate to my story?
Yeah,
Yeah, my mom had to go to work.
I'm like, where's the air? Are you flying? Who's flying that much?
Hey, Segway Sam, you want to stick to the script, will you?
I remember one time I was like,
I was in the Poconos one time.
with my uncle. I remember one time I was like 14, 13, I don't know, young, and we were all at my buddy Justin's. It was like in the summer, and I always worked really young, and I wanted to. It was one of those things where like something cool materialized like last minute. I was like, oh, I'll go over to your house, hang out. I got to work at 6.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll hang out till 5, and then I'll go to work
Right,
or whatever.
right.
To bust tables at Giuseppe's.
Sucks.
And something really cool started
Yes.
materializing in the summer. One of those like, oh, let's do this. And
Yes.
I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Work.
Nothing worse than being the guy that had to work when
I
something
know,
cool was going
I know.
on.
And
Damn.
none of my friends had jobs. You know, like I had I was busting table. Like it was
Yeah.
like you had a responsibility. Other kids were like camp counselors or whatever. And I remember being like, oh, fuck it, I'll call out. So I just called up Giuseppe's, like the pizza place, and like got the person who takes the orders. And I'm like, yeah, hey, it's just Kevin. I can't make it. I don't have a ride. I'll see you later. Thinking
We'll
Let me
pick
get a
you
large
up.
pie and some wings.
send them to Justin's house. Well, yeah, we're
Let
partying.
me get a 2 for Tuesdays real quick. Yeah, I'm sick as a dog.
You still running that party special?
Do I get the 2-liter with that? Hook it up.
So I hung up. So then I hung up and I go, like, you're so innocent and stupid. You go, that's it. I'm in the party. Let's go. And then my mom then calls Justin's house rings.
Right.
And she goes, I just got a call from Christine at Giuseppe. She's fucking furious. You can't just, you can't just call out 10 minutes.
Christine,
Based
go
on-
fuck yourself.
Based on no ride.
It's just, you're leaning on a 14-year-old kid.
I was Friday
Come
night
on,
dinner
man.
service. It was like a fucking. It was a jumping spot back in.
I got a
90s.
contract here.
So he. So
The salad bar's down a man. The salad bar is down a man.
Is that who you were? Salad bar?
No, I was busboy. Sometimes salad, depending if you either prep the soups and salads or you were on.
We got a sneezer. You got to clean the guard.
Because let me tell you something. The salad station in the kitchen's clean living.
Yeah,
Everything
back
nice
there with the
and
cooks
cool.
when you're young too.
Nice
the
and
cooks
cool.
are like, you want
You
weed?
make friends with the cook, and
Kenny.
they hook you up with the food.
Yeah,
We used to pass off pulled meats, just like fucking drug deals.
Yeah,
it was
awesome.
awesome.
Great.
Pulled meats.
Yeah, like short rib or something. Just a handful of short rib. Hand
You
it
are
on, just
next
eat it in
level
the back.
trash.
Yes.
Such
Yeah.
You could have just said short rib.
You have
said
your
both meats.
own dirtbag language.
Yeah.
Delawareese.
I was hanging with my buddy one time. We were just drinking in the yard, like 2 p.m., having the best day drinking time.
Sure, love it.
Then he's like, I gotta go to work. He's like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna call off. And he calls and they're like, you have to show up. If you don't show up, you are 100% fired. And he goes, I'm so sorry, I got hit by a cab.
That's
Live in the
really
suburbs.
like-
So he hangs up the phone and then dives into a pile of gravel on the sidewalk. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he goes, 6 times late. I gotta bleed.
Oh my god.
You got to sell it, baby.
Holy shit.
Got to give him the sizzle, baby.
It's funny. You stressed about that. It didn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So then at one point,
Finish the story
I didn't
with-
realize in my story that like I was just like, oh cool, we'll party at fucking Justin's, have a couple of pops, you know what I mean? Pool
couple
party,
of cocktails.
couple of ladies coming over, a couple of
Not gonna
bikinis.
touch 'em, but
Not gonna
looky,
touch 'em
looky.
for 15 years. But they
Remember that
so
time?
I didn't think that there's like 9 delivery drivers making deliveries. So they're like, we'll just have one of the 9 people in cars in your neighborhood that we're paying to come pick you up. Like, we'll get you a ride. If that's all that's stopping you is a ride, we'll have someone there in 10 minutes to come pick you up. So my mom goes, you got to call and tell them I'm sick, Mom. Like, and she's like, I'm not fucking
Wait,
doing
hold on.
that.
What was your initial lie to Christine?
I don't get a ride.
Oh, you fucking.
I know, man. I was all hopped up on the pool party.
14-year-old underdeveloped brain.
I know.
No foresight.
I only got one sock.
Yeah. I
can't
stubbed a
find my
toe.
Christ.
Yeah.
So
You fucking tell him your mom just OD'd and you just got drafted. You got a
fingernails are
fucking
long.
thick on your feet here.
I know, but it went from. So then I had to call back. My mom ended up taking me in, but it went from. I had to be like, oh, I found a ride, dude. It went from fuck, I'm missing the party to I'm in the fucking party to fuck, I'm missing the party again. It was talk about a roller coaster.
Talk about a
track.
ride.
And I know the piece knew what was up too. So
She's
that-
like, I ain't fucking calling for you. You got to either go into work or call him and tell him you quit or something. You know, like you had this.
was
on
it a
you.
family friend that ran the joint?
Nah, it wasn't. But fucking that girl, Christine, this one time I spilled a little bit and I went to get a rag, and by the time I came back, she had slipped on the water. And fucking, she was a big girl. And it wasn't like I wasn't cleaning up. I was like, oh shit.
That's what you get for being a snitch.
Dude, and she fucking hated me. Dude, she was such a fucking bitch to me. I'm like, going back, I'm like, I was like 13 and she was like 32. I'm like, who's mean to a 13 year-old fat kid trying
Who's
to.
hiring a 13-year-old fat kid?
Shout out to Giuseppe.
Playing it real fast and loose with the child labor law.
And
No ride, get in here.
Yeah,
And I
well, he's
fucking-
fat, so he's got the internal organs of a 30-year-old.
he smokes too. He's got the, so they she fucking hated the shit out of me. And then one time, and then years later, I was like, 18 or whatever. We stopped into a Burger King by the Oxford Valley Mall, and she's behind the counter taking my order at Burger
Christine.
King. I was like, yeah, you.
Wait, how long
bitch.
ago was this?
It was like fucking 10 years later or 8 years later, something like that. It was like a significant chunk of time later. I was an adult.
Oh, God
And
damn.
I walked in, she was fucking, working the Burger King. I'm like,
You ever been so...
you dumb broad?
You ever
Now
been...
get me my 10-piece and hit the bricks. You always go.
I have a
2.5.
coupon.
Yeah, and honey, try not to slip in the back, huh? You fat bitch.
She hated the shit out of me.
That was
You
all when you
fucking
were little-
whopper of a broad.
Guess this is the home of the Whopper. Huh? Listen, I don't know why, but yeah, when you were a little kid and you worked at places with adults, there was always one or two adults that for no reason just hated you and your friends.
That was
Fuck
how my
guys.
manager was. I worked at a record store when I was like 15, 16. And the main manager that hired me was such a pretentious dick, but all the other employees like took me under their wing and like, were like really
Cool, yeah.
nice and fun and cool. Have you ever
You
been
weren't a fighter pilot. How do you get taken under your wing at a record store?
We're just
Shaking
nice
a
to
roll
me.
of-
Listen, man,
Like-
this is how the alphabet works.
Yeah. Let me show you the QR code. No,
You ever
but
see liner notes before?
have you ever been so bad at a job that's like endearing to your coworkers?
No, I've never
Until
been
it's
really
I've
not.
always
bad at my
hated
job.
that guy. That guy that just sucked but never got fired.
I sucked at a job in the beginning, and then I like picked it up and was fine. But there was very much a grace period.
How do you
where
suck
everyone
at
was like-
working at a record shop? Give me an
No.
example.
It was at a restaurant
yeah.
I just like like when you join, it's a huge menu, and like you're kind of like
Sure.
slow at first.
It's a lot to take in,
and then you're
yeah.
like. And then once you get in that groove,
Yeah,
you
you're
were
there.
just robotic, like zip zopping around.
Yeah.
That's when it rules. When you have no time to think, you're just
You're
doing.
just going, yeah.
Woo!
And then the parties after those nights are
Oh my
pretty
God!
fun.
You're
I
just
don't miss that shit.
trading pills.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Everybody's getting fucked up in the restaurant industry.
Being told you can't have a shift drink anymore.
You drank already 6 months of
So I
shit.
pulled my
yeah.
dick
Give
out
me-
once at the bar.
Giving
huh?
people free champagne, thinking they'll give you a big tip.
Oh.
Seeing someone's name, acting like your cousins.
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Would you'd be in business for yourself a little bit?
Oh my God! This one guy, I was like,
It was McNulty's and Ian's.
I was like, Blackman. I have a cousin. Where are you from? I have a cousin, Martina Blackman. He was like, South Africa. I
Wait,
was
you
like,
would
"Oh,
do that?
fuck."
You would lie to you would,
Yeah, to try to like be like, hey, to hope they would give me like a tip.
I didn't even know there was
fucking
waiters at Taco
dirtbag.
Bell. That's crazy. Nothing on that?
No, he's still trying to process what a fucking dirtbag I was.
Oh my God, you're James Mahoney. Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah.
Of the Mahonies of
Yeah.
fucking Newark?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wow. Oh man.
You used to eat off people's plates. Shut the fuck up.
That's at least just a
Used
little bit of honor among thieves. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Among
You're
thieves.
pulling Ponzi schemes at a fucking prefix.
Yeah, work smart, not hard, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fun. That was a fantastic one.
I thought you meant like you would like get the cooks because I used to be able to, if I had the joint troughed off, you know what I mean? I'd be able to get a couple of appetizers on the arm and hey, this is on the house. You know what I mean? And then,
I would do that, but I would not. I would just give them like
also try to convince
champagne
them
or
that I'm
whatever. Be like, hey, you're in New York for the first time. Welcome. Here you go.
Take a
on
swig
us.
of my flask, will you?
yeah.
try to convince somebody of their long lost son.
Ma, is that you?
Dad?
Papa, $5 extra. I owe the other way.
I guess this will make up for college. I really don't know.
Oh, dude, one time I thought me and the head chef had like, I would always get, at the end of the night, I'd get him like a tequila or whatever. And I thought we had like we would joke and everything. Like, the back of the house, you call each other like racist names or that's like the only thing in Spanish,
Sure.
The chef, I thought we were like buds and he was like, double tequila rocks. And I was like, yeah, I got your rocks right here. And he took me and shoved me up against the walk-in and was like, don't ever disrespect me. I was like, a joke. I thought we were friends.
Yeah. Those short order cooks.
Oh my God, they're lunatics.
Oh,
They were
lunatics.
pretty bonkos, those guys.
We had a
for sure.
teacher in high school that was like that, had a real short fuse, but he was kind of a funny guy. And some kid walked in and was like, hey, are you Doc? Like, it was freshman year, just met the guy. Think he was in the wrong class. He's like, are you Doc, and he grabbed him. He's like, you making fun of my fucking name? Jacked him up against the wall. Nobody said a peep for the rest of the
Jesus
semester.
Christ. School in the 30s was wild.
Stand by me. No.
Definitely shit you could not get away with now.
No
For
way.
sure.
Oh my God.
Jacking some kid up in the hallway.
Dude, one like priest took a ruler and like, no, he took a stack of papers and threw them off a kid's desk and he had to go on sabbatical.
Really?
Yeah, they made him go away for like 2 months.
My cousin is a bit of a fucking lunatic. He was a teacher at a couple of schools, but I think it was a private. I think it was St. Joe. I think he was teaching at St. Joe's at the time, and he would tell the kids, like, if you think you've got a problem with me, we can solve it after school.
Jesus
Christ!
Like, by the flagpole.
No, and he's like, dude, get your aggression. Like, you think you can do it? Let's go. And he'd go into like the wrestling room or whatever. And they would just like fucking wrestle it out. Be like,
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he's employed by them anymore.
My God. Dude, one
Works at a
time I
record
saw the
store.
most badass thing.
But I'm like, that's good, dude. If I was in high school and the teacher was like, you got a fucking problem? Let's go fucking
Dude,
get out your aggression. If you
At this
take me, you
hood
take me.
school I was student teaching at, in the hallway, this kid was like mouthing off to a teacher and the teacher did not back down and he was like, I'll fucking slap the shit out of you. And the teacher goes, you know why you're not going to do it? Because you don't have the fucking heart. And the kid just stood there and was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, damn, that's
great.
ass. Just right in his face, didn't flinch.
Meanwhile, you're handing the kid your wallet.
Wallet inspector, okay.
Give him the keys to the
I
car.
hope
There's
I
a half a
pass.
tank in here.
The siphon's in the back seat.
Bitching up real quick.
Yeah.
All right. This one is from. That's great. This one is from. Let's see. This is Brian Rizzi. Have you ever opened a new bank account, store credit card, anything? Just to get the free promotional gift or item.
Oh my God, no.
Neither have I.
I don't know how
many
TD
fucking
Bank
toasters
is
do you
looking for
need?
me.
I told the story before. I think is I had to do. I worked at Macy's in order to get my credit. In order to get my store discount, I had to open up a credit card and put it on their credit card.
Right.
And I ran that. I mean, I just paid that off a couple of months ago. That was from like 2002.
God damn.
Flyest looking kid on Street Road.
Yeah, street rate, dude.
Dockers all day.
Yeah, well, I wasn't doing. I was
clean.
in college. I was an idiot. I wasn't doing laundry. I would just put it on the fucking card. I'd buy a new thing
What?
of socks and
Oh,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was making $8 an hour, and I was spending more than
thinking
I was
you're
making.
rich, of course.
There's nothing better than that. Going out and getting something to wear that night. That's real garbage, but it feels real good as a
or
young
it gets
man.
a little chilly. You go out and get a hat while you're walking.
Just buy something. Fucking feels nice.
That's how trash you are. Do you ever buy something?
Is that why luggage stores and stuff exist at the airport?
Yeah, get you fucking impulse buy. Fucking get you coming.
Oh,
and
dude,
going.
I'll buy anything at an airport. I don't.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
you're so delusional. I got about fucking 19 IPAs.
I need
in
a
me.
cup of coffee. I'm walking out with 10 waters, a newspaper, and a book at a Hudson News.
A thing
I'm
of
like, how'd this
combos,
happen?
yeah.
A Dean Koontz story.
You know?
I'm getting everything.
I remember I opened up one day I went to the bank to do the penny arcade. Remember TD Bank had Sally or whatever that fucking
Yes, Penny.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was dimey, quarterly, nickely, something. I just can't think of it.
That's very Seinfeld. Penny. Nah, not Penny. Anyway, they at a certain point they put the kibosh on open to the public. That you had to you had to have an account to do it. And I rolled in there with this fucking. There was no way I was either going to throw them out or fucking I was getting my money. There was no way I was carrying these pennies. I think I was living at your place. There's no way I was.
Place.
Yeah, there's no way.
in Philly.
Yeah, there's no way I was humping this fucking bag of change back to my fucking apartment.
Cargo pants, change.
Yeah, you like Kramer paying for the calzones.
So I opened an account just so I could use the penny arcade.
Next question.
Yeah, this guy is trash.
What? I answered it. This is ridiculous. I answered the direct question. I thought it was an amusing story.
So I opened up the account and then closed it 12 months later.
Yeah. APR, no money down.
Oh, this one. I get free checks for life. It's great.
Fiscally, it makes sense.
Yeah,
They give you a little sticker so you don't have to write your return address on a letter.
I rolled that over into an IRA and living comfortably now. Thank you. Thank you,
In 2031, I'll have 17 cents.
This one is fucking fantastic.
I'm
I saw this
sorry.
came in last night or 2 nights ago. This is from Chad Bell. He says, this is from his 16-year-old son. Have you ever clapped at the end of the movie or after your flight landed?
Yes, and yes.
Trash, dude.
Yes.
If you're clapping at the end of
I'm about to start clapping at 5 p.m. for the nurses again.
at 7, you idiot.
Yeah, well, the daylight saving time.
Dude, if you're clapping at the end of your flight from Virginia to Florida or something, you are trash.
Doing it from here to Pittsburgh.
I love it. Landing's my favorite part. Fucking coming in.
The adrenaline. Gets a little tickle in your belly.
You two fucking icing me out here.
What do you mean? Well,
I don't
landing's
know.
my favorite part. Well, continue. Tell me why
I
it
lost
is.
confidence in it immediately.
You should have.
Yeah,
It stunk.
yeah, you should have lost confidence before, too.
My favorite part is when they give out the snacks.
I like the TSA because sometimes they touch you.
I clap when they roll around with the cookies.
Hey, Toots, make good with the pretzels. Let's go.
If it's a real good movie or a little bit of a dicey landing, yeah, there's a sense of relief.
No, not at all.
Who are you? Fucking John? What are you, Elon Musk? Fucking
I clap at
playing
a
it
eulogy.
Good job, Stevie.
That's a
Pal.
tight 5 right there, folks. A tight 5.
I mean, no, not everybody. First of all, not everybody's clapping, so it's not a thing you're supposed to. What do you? And
I
who are you
clapped at the end of
clapping
a long game Polly.
for? It's a good flick.
Stellar!
What one's a long game Polly?
Came out like 2004.
With Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
When she's dancing in that, I
Oh.
caramba.
When Deborah Messing bangs Hank
Ooh,
Azaria.
I figured my girlfriend threw a hole in her jeans. Clapping for that. It was like Venkman and Ghostbusters. Ah! Put my hand all over the car catalog,
Keep this
doing
above
decimal
board.
system.
Eyebrow.
This guy's off the wall, gang.
Woo! Call me Vans. I'm off the wall.
Ian Finance Unleashed.
Oh, this is a great. I picked this one out just for fucking Ian.
You want to go back to my TD Bank story?
Let me know how you land.
Yeah,
will
let's
ya?
close that account.
Hey, Foley, you know that story about the plane? Let's land it, okay?
Yeah, let's take a Leonard Skinner on that plane.
Yeah, that was the idea. This is called comedy. I talk about not giving you anything. You're the fucking black hole over here. I like flying. It's okay.
These cookies for everybody. What's the deal?
United Airlines is fine.
I actually joined a reward program one time because I was bored on a flight, and my favorite part's landing, and we weren't landing. So I figured I got to kill some time. This is from Mike. This is another History Hyenas shout out. Mike the Fuzzy Non-Muzzy Sandra DJ. Do you keep your cat food on the counter for your cat? I forgot you have a cat too.
Yeah.
No, I keep it in the automatic feeder.
We keep it on the counter. The cans are stored in the fridge with a little top on it. And then when I got a feeder, I go get her dish. I clean out the dish. I put the cat food in the dish. I put
Where's the dish? I think that's what he's asking.
It's set up on the floor next to her water dish, like on a little carpet.
Okay.
This guy's got the cat eating off the counter.
I don't know. I mean, it's apparently.
Ugh,
I used to feed my cat.
Oh God.
Well, I used to feed. I had a dog and a cat, and he used to eat the dog food. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna feed him dog food. So they would like eat out of the same bowl, whatever. And I had to go away to fucking detox, and I had my neighbor watch my cat. And at the same time, I would make myself tuna and avocado sandwiches every day. So I'm gone.
This guy.
It's like a car. I'm bracing.
I'm gone. And I come back, and the cat is just screaming at the cabinet next to the dishes, pawing at him. I'm like, what the fuck? She fed him the tuna every day. He's spoiled. And I'm like, you dumb bitch. It's dog food, not tuna. And she goes, how could a human eat that much tuna? It was just a cabinet full of tuna. And the cat's got PTSD because he's getting spoiled for a week because I can't fucking handle my alcohol.
What kind of life are you living where you gotta go to detox, you're eating strictly tuna and avocado sandwiches, and your cat's eating dog food?
What the fuck?
Dude,
I'm living next to a public pool. I cut the barbed wire out so I could hop in at night and go for a swim.
dude, this guy's bonkers.
Living off River Road in Delaware, baby, in an old farmhouse.
High protein, no good for you, huh?
Shout out to
Holy
Warren. He used to knock money off my rent because I was a groundskeeper.
My God.
Woo! It was a wild time in Delaware, boys. Hot time in Delaware.
Who eats that much tuna?
Yeah, she was like, that's inhuman.
Dude, you know you're in a bad situation when your cat's eating dog food. That's like a telltale sign you gotta go to rehab.
Send that thing to therapy. So both of you should be at rehab.
So I'm eating tuna fish and he's eating dog food.
Can we share a room, please? We're writing a treatment together.
Dude. That's literally insane.
It's an alcoholic Freaky Friday.
We both meowed at the same time, and I'm eating cat food and she's eating dog food. I don't know what's happening.
Now she's drinking. It's crazy.
I'm licking his ass. I don't know what's
She's
going on.
got to go to work for me. I'm like, oh my God. I got a corkscrew penis. Who knows what's happening?
I'm in the living room.
It's not as bad as it looks.
He ain't keep jumping in empty boxes.
He's got his head in his
I'm living in a car. I'm living in a cardboard box for all the wrong reasons.
How's that cat doing?
Oh, he's good. He's all right. He's on a steady diet now. You know, I've been off.
He's actually the
booze.
fucking
It's
mayor
all
of
right.
Newark.
He lives with my mom. It's better off.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
It's still alive? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Turns out he's an outdoor cat.
Just want to get the fuck away from you.
Oh God, that one hurt my
Side
side.
hurts.
I gotta take a second.
I have one that I think I know the answer to. This is from John Torres. And the question is, have you ever had a dedicated spot for cigarette shorts where you like keep extra, like a little halfy?
Oh,
Dude,
you
that's dirty, man.
No.
That's dirty.
No.
And people who put them back in the pack,
No.
it's disgusting.
I've done that, but no. It's like fucking. You smoke them to the butt.
Also, for
It's
the
like me
listener,
with a chick. You go all the way to the butt.
Jesus, and a guy. For the listener.
I don't like eating guys' asses.
Oh, okay, great. Moving on. Foley, tell me more about this checking account, will you?
Oh, so I go in there.
TD,
right?
back it up. Mayday.
I go in there. I got all
Land
my
the-
stuff with me.
And the plane.
There's no way I'm
Foley.
carrying this stuff back to the apartment. And I go to use it, and it says enter your fucking checking account number. I don't have a checking account number. So I go over, I wait in line.
All right, okay, all right. Hey, here we are. Thanks for tuning in to Are You Garbage,
God.
folks. Oh, my God.
And they made me put the money in the account. They made me put the money in the account.
Oh my god.
And I had to wait like 2 weeks to get a card in the mail.
Wait, no, that's gross. To save the butts is fucking.
Come on,
is
man.
super gross.
Yeah,
Come on.
But also, Ian's the king. Oh, he used to be. I don't know if he still is. Ian was the king of bum. He'd come up to you, hey, man, let me get a cigarette, and you'd give it to him.
And
he
he-
would put it in his pocket. He'd open up a pack with like 4 cigs in it, put your cig in there, and then walk away.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
A lot, dude.
Did I do that?
A lot.
Replenishing your Marlboro Light soft pack, by the way. Ian's a soft pack.
Soft pack fella. That's right. Yep. Soft pack, pop it out.
Holy shit. Dude.
Yep.
That was insane.
It's 5 different cigarettes in there.
Yeah.
Cigarette medley.
It's like tricolor tortellini in there. You don't know what you're going to get. Fun times.
What
damn.
time are we at there, T-Bone? Okay, great. Let's do
do a couple more.
Yeah.
Just too much fun.
Oh, this is one of my favorite episodes, I think, ever.
Yes.
Oh, man.
This fucking rules. I've been crying.
So funny. Okay. I got to regain my fucking consciousness here. Have you or a family member been thrown out of a Little League sporting event for arguing with the ref or another family member or anything?
No.
I believe you've already asked that
Oh,
question.
did we? Okay. Sorry.
No, I have
Not that we can't do it,
Sure.
but
I don't remember asking him. I mean, maybe, yeah. That was from Andrew Miller. For sure. I remember we got in a fight. We got in a hockey fight with kids, with the team. Like, the kids got
I
in a
got
fight.
kicked out of playing roller hockey because I
For
cross-checked a kid with a cigarette. hanging out of my mouth. It was in like 6th grade. I was angry.
Right, were you at was it a league or was it like a...
Yeah, it was like a league.
Yeah.
And I cross-checked a kid, knocked him on the ground. I was kicked out.
Kicked out.
Kicked out.
That was kicked out. Was it, were you on roller skates
That's
or
when I
roller
started
blades?
smoking. I was on foot. I didn't ever. No.
That was the real trashy.
You're on a bike?
I had skates. Do you guys ever play foot hockey in the street?
Yeah, we were mainly always on rollerblades, but there would be some times where you would.
That was tough because then you had to get everybody together, and not everybody had rollerblades.
Yeah, who
and
could
that
have-
was-
We were a big hockey.
that was
crew,
rich
though.
kid shit.
Yeah.
We were a
rollerblades.
big hockey. I mean, they were like $40.
Yeah,
And
but
everybody
then,
has
the
$40.
cheap ones where the wheel wore down. You're going on a
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah.
little diamond skating down the street.
You had to fucking rotate the wheels. keep
I had
them
roller
fresh.
skates for a little while. They were metal, brutal.
Metal. What did it
Metal.
just strapped onto your shoes?
Yeah,
Metal.
sneaks in there. That's what we had when I was
That's like what I picture Forrest Gump would wear. Got braces on your legs.
cruising down the street.
Did you skate in the? Or you would wear them to skating parties?
I was.
I
Terrible
just
at them.
kept rolling.
Did you ever have a roller skating party?
Oh yeah.
Like for your birthday or anything?
Fucking proper. Young's Regency. Shout out to Young's Regency in Bluebell, PA. They did it right. They had a little fucking disco dance floor and fucking slushies. And let me tell you something. Some of the best goddamn pizza
The
I
pizza
ever
at a
had.
roller skating pals was
I don't
fucking
know.
A-okay.
Dude, I don't know what they put in that shit. It was crispy and cheese. I think they used cheddar cheese too. It was real trashy.
We used to go. Ours used to be. Remember, we have a story there when we were at the. Mine used to be, and it still is, I think. Used to be right next to the Comedy Cabaret on the Boulevard. The roller skating palace is where all my school parties were.
Yes.
And that lady showed us her titties out front. Remember?
Yes. Oh my God,
why
I
were
remember
you
that.
there?
And then
And
we
we
ate
went
at
to
Steve's
Steve's
Prince of
Steaks.
Steaks.
Yeah,
Wait,
yes.
you guys knew each other when you were little kids?
No,
No,
we
this
were
is-
doing comedy
yeah.
at the Comedy Cabaret, which is right next to the roller skating palace, and a woman
Yeah,
showed
and
us
that,
her
like, Ramada
titties.
Inn?
Or maybe
Whose
just
birthday
wanted.
was it?
This guy's out to lunch.
I mean,
What do you mean? We were doing a show at the Comedy Cabaret,
yeah, we're not
and a
going
woman
to
showed us her titties.
outside the Comedy Cabaret, which was next to the roller skating place.
Yeah.
Which you've never been to.
No.
Nice. Checks out. All right. Next question.
Keep up, Fatty.
Yeah, right? Let's open this guy a Roth IRA, will we? This is from Will Campbell. Have you ever bought weed off a relative or one of your friends' relatives? Or weed or anything, anything.
I sold weed to a relative.
To your proper relative?
Yeah, like
Cousin?
a second cousin.
Was it a holiday?
It was around Christmas.
Did you know you were related at the time? Or
Yeah,
did they,
yeah.
show up?
We went to like a Christmas dinner and we got along real well. And we're like, let's go fucking drink. And we went out and drank. Went to this place, Galuccio's.
Oof, doesn't sound
where
nice.
I used to go and get hammered and fucking wear my work clothes, sleep in my car, and then just go to work the next morning.
Yes.
And so we went there, and then we went back to his place, and he started getting real fucking weird when he was high, and I just left without saying goodbye to him.
Hey, see you at Christmas, man.
He was like a cousin I don't see often, and I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Have you ever done drugs with somebody and then either halfway through it or at the end of it they were like, can you send me some? Can you give me some money for this? Where it was under the impression that it was
No,
free.
but when I first started smoking weed, I hit a friend up and was like, hey, man, you want to smoke? And he's like, hell yeah, come on over. I was like, all right. So I showed up, and he's like, where's the weed? I was like, no, you have the weed. And he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Hey, you
Are
want to
you
come over and
kidding me?
smoke me
That's
up?
on you, asshole.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, let's smoke your weed.
Let's do your drugs. Give me $10, please. Get me a sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever bought or sold weed not that I can recall.
You ever smoked that shit?
Yeah, got real high. I remember one time.
You ever done a little bit of?
No.
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 You've never done coke?
No.
Pop Molly?
What? Your eyes tell differently.
Yeah.
They're fucking bugging out.
His eyes have.
Woo!
His eyes have been to rehab 4 times.
Your eyes are
Remember
eating
his
cat
TD Bank
food.
story?
I'm back, baby. Hey.
Your eyes are eating tuna, pal.
Kippy's got the feds are listening face.
You want to see helicopters?
I got big eyes. What do you want?
What about
All right, that's it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
What about Molly? You ever do Molly?
No.
Ecstasy?
No, all my I was allergic. I found out at a
Percocet?
young age I was allergic to Vicodin and Percocet. And then from then
I was
they
allergic, man. I always break out in handcuffs.
they got really popular. All my friends were doing those. Painkillers were like. I mean, I still have friends that are addicted.
Popular. That's a really good way to put
That's right.
put a fucking
They were
a national epidemic.
They were like Lisa Frank. Everyone had some.
They were hot in fucking 2002 to 2005. Perk 10s, the school buses, buddy. They were something else.
Yeah,
So-
remember the oxy? You didn't have to suck the coating off to get high?
Well, all my friends had sucked their oxys and stuff, and I just never. I was like, I just didn't have that. I don't want to say like gateway into it, but it was like weed made me paranoid. I love partying. I would have done. I found out my fucking throat swelled up on fucking painkillers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, that's what everybody's doing. I don't like weed, so I just drank a lot. A lot.
All right, well, this has been brought to you by
Sounds
TD
cool.
Bank.
Talk about leaving your hands.
Sounds cool, bozo. Steal your laptop and leave. Whatever, man. Let's go hang out with Bingo for a little while. This guy's all used up.
At the ground round. Dude, the fact you would bring your own magician to the ground round. Imagine going into like a fucking TGI Fridays and bringing your own entertainment. That's crazy. Hey, he's going to play the guitar for a couple of minutes.
Hey, we promised Bingo a meal. Is that
The clown
it's
shows
in his
up.
rider.
Where are they? Is it smoking or non-smoking section?
he's eating in the kitchen? Jeez.
Oh, God.
Ian,
So funny.
buddy, thank you so much for sitting in with us. What a
Thank
fucking
you.
great
This was awesome.
family episode.
I fucking love my
Patreon
head
questions.
hurts.
Yeah.
Little
Christ.
company. Shout out to T-Bone over
T-Bone.
T-Bone.
there. Ian, anything you want the folks out there to know? Obviously, I'll say this. If you haven't seen Ian's episode, it's episode number 1.
Numero uno.
Make sure you check it out. It stinks. You can see the progression of the podcast from how bad it sucked to how awesome it is now. This is the guy.
Talk about a tune-up game. He was it, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy came in cold and left soft. You know what I mean? He thought my TD Bank story was trash. Go check out episode number 1.
I tell that drinking story twice.
Thank you, everybody, for all the questions. Ian, anything you want anybody, the gang to know out there? Anything coming up? Anything?
Go
you
right
can
down the
check out?
barrel, baby.
I got a lot of sketches coming out. Follow my Instagram, ianimal69. IanFidance.com. And that's about it for now.
Very nice, buddy. We love you very much.
Thank
Love
you
you
so
too,
much.
man.
And
Love
thank you
you.
for coming in. We've been friends since fucking Jump Street off the
Yep.
streets of Philly. Kippy, what do you got the folks out there to know?
Just as always, make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. Guys, go to patreon.com. You can sign up. When you sign up, there's a comment thread. You can leave your question. We'll get to it. Obviously, we have still a lot to get to, but we will get to all of the questions that you guys asked.
The garbage army is growing.
We
love it.
We appreciate all this fucking support. The numbers are through the fucking roof, and they allow us to do this, which we really fucking appreciate. So check out the Patreon. Also, podcastmerch.com. Get yourself a tea. Get involved.
Grab
Let's
a hoodie.
do it.
Grab a tee.
At Kevin Ryan Comedy on all social media. Thank you so much.
At H.Foley.
I have a Garbaggio shirt.
Ooh, Garbaggio.
I wore it on New York 1.
I know.
that's right. Yeah.
He also paid retail for it. Sucker.
Well, yeah.
At H.Foley on Ice. At FoleyGrams on Instagram. Thank you. And that was so sweet. Supporting the pod.
I think that was him asking for the money back, to be honest with you.
We got a medium.
Write me a
over there
check
you can
from
take with
TD.
you. What are you, a large? What are you?
He's a medium.
Yeah.
We got a clean living for you.
Svelte.
Yeah, there you go. 2 for 1. Take a walk.
Go get your
Dirt
gas
bag.
can.
Follow
Hit the
your own
brake.
advice, Patty.
Good night, gang.
Peace. Oh, dude. I mean, I can't process that.